Hello, hello. Welcome back to another stream. Yeah. Off to a great start, I guess we can see over here right now. Yeah. Let me just get everything set up here and whatnot. Yeah, sorry for the slight lag at the beginning, but yeah, there we go. Yeah. Today we is gonna try to complete some more of the Overworld side quests I like to say for tonight. At least try to finish like 1 and 2 I guess for today. For like the blue crest of the Silverman God restricted zone, and maybe one of the character side quests if we get to that point as well and whatnot, which we probably should, since I believe there's still like 3 left that we still have yet to uncover, since at the very end it shows 3 bubble quests, I believe. Yeah, I guess we can get started with our dailies and everything over here if everything seems to be working properly and whatnot. Yeah. I don't know if I should like farm more of the delete artifacts. I mean, I guess we can still, but I feel like I've farmed for quite a bit already by now, since we just recently built the delete like a few days ago and whatnot. I don't know like really who else to farm for at the moment, so like I guess we can like still continue farming for the break effect artifacts that we currently still have right now, I guess, per se. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we have like 162, I guess, so it's like one of our most amount over here. But I believe I kind of want to farm a little bit more for, I guess, Lingcha, and maybe Firefly slash Runmate if we really need to and whatnot. But like Runmate I think should be fine though. Yeah, it's mainly just the other 2 characters I guess I'm not too certain of at the moment over here. But yeah. Okay. But I think everything should be working, right? At least hopefully. Yeah. Okay, I believe it is working. But yeah. Hello Merc, welcome in. Welcome back to the stream. How's your Saturday been? Hopefully you had a nice Friday and a good weekend so far, Merc. Yeah, how are you doing today? Did you pull for Columbia by chance, or did you pull for an effort when Lunar 4 came out last Tuesday? I believe that's when it came out for the newest Genshin update. Yeah, how you been? I haven't seen you in a bit, right? I think the last time I saw you was probably like maybe 2 weeks ago, I think. But to be fair, I also like didn't really stream last weekend because I was wanting to like take a bit of a break and whatnot, you know. So yeah. But yeah, nonetheless, how's your overall weekend been so far? Hopefully you've been well. You've been staying warm and staying safe from the cold. Well, over here it's like extremely cold and like a snowstorm and whatnot. But yeah, how are you doing today? Oh, nice. So you just got to AR 32, right? I'm guessing. Like AR 32 in Genshin, right? Not in Star Rail. You only play Genshin, right? I think. Do you play Honkai Star Rail at all by chance, or do you only play Genshin at least at the moment over here? But yeah. Yeah, I think you only play Genshin, right? But do you play Star Rail as well by chance? Hello, and welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. How's your weekend been so far? Hope they're having a great Saturday evening today. But yeah, how are you doing today? Did you like using one of my herters earlier this afternoon slash maybe early evening too? But yeah. Do you want me to use one of your characters as well? I think for you it might be more important for me to use one of your characters because since you're like a lower AR, you could like use more of the credits a lot more compared to me over here. So like yeah, because like well, I already redeemed it already, but like when you like use my character, I guess, you know, well, I don't know which one you use, but I mean, to be honest, I only have like 2 of them over here. So like yeah, but like yeah, when you used I saw these one of my characters earlier, and then like it was able to like redeem some credits on the top right screen over here. But like yeah, oh nice, yeah, how you liking Genshin so far? But like what were you like AR 25 before the last time I saw you, or were you like AR were you like still AR 30? But like I'm pretty sure you're like AR 25 the last time I chatted with you, like a few weeks ago, right? Like 2 weeks ago, I believe. But like yeah. Have you done the Ascension quest yet by chance, or no? Or have you still yet to do them? Because I believe AR 30 is like the next step in terms of doing another Ascension quest over here and whatnot. So like yeah, have you attempted Ascension quest? I believe like Ascension 3 or Ascension 4 world quest for reaching AR 32 just recently. But like yeah, really, that's good. I'm glad to see that your day's been good today. My day's been hard. Like yeah, my day's been hard. I'm not gonna lie. It snowed a lot today. It's been cold, and it took a really long time for me to walk the doge today. Like a lot more time than usual, because like she's like not used to walking in the snow and whatnot. So like yeah, like I walked her for like an hour. You know, it usually doesn't take me that long, and like I only walked her for like a little bit. You know, just like across the sidewalk. You know, or just like a couple steps like next to the sidewalk. You know. But then, like, after a few minutes, you know, like, taking her outside, I think she, like, accidentally, like, slipped on some ice, you know? So, like, I got quite worried, not gonna lie, because I thought that she might have, like, sprained an ankle or something like that, you know? Or, like, twisted her leg and whatnot, but no, she didn't, like, had any, like, injuries at all. It's just that she was, like, slipping on ice, and, like, and that got, like, really scared, and, like, was, like, kind of, like, quote unquote screaming a little bit and whatnot. So like yeah, so like I mean, thankfully she's okay, but not gonna lie, it made me quite worried, because you know, it felt like she was like screaming in pain a little bit, like when she was like slipping on ice for a bit, like struggling to like, you know, get back on the sidewalk and whatnot. So like yeah, so yeah, I brought it back in, you know, but when I saw that she was like walking perfectly normally around here, like perfectly fine, and I was like, oh, thank gosh that nothing major happened, and that she just like only like slipped on ice a bit, you know. So like yeah, yeah. Other than that, my day's been okay, well, like stressful, and I did eat lunch today as well. So like yeah, and I also went out to grab food, you know, because I don't have any food in the fridge, and I was starving obviously because I didn't eat lunch. So like. Yeah, I like drove in the heavy snow storm today, this evening too. So like, yeah, it took me like an hour, you know, to like go to Papa John's and go to McDonald's, you know, and go back. And like I was like driving like probably like 20 miles an hour, like average, like on the road for the most of the time today, I like to say. So like yeah. So like, I mean, thankfully my car started up still, you know, because like it's a relatively new battery and whatnot, you know, like only like a year old. But like, yeah, driving today wasn't that fun. Not gonna lie. So like, but like, I had to obviously because I needs the food. Like, and I skipped lunch today as well. But like, yeah. Which character do you want me to use? From your roster over here. But like, yeah, I can use one of your characters too if you really want me to as well. But like, yeah, you probably need the credits a lot more than me though, because you know you're like. TL 45 I think, or like TL 40, or one of the other two. So like yeah, TL 42. So like for you, I think it's a lot helpful, you know, if I use one of your characters and give you tickets compared to like if you like use one of my characters, because like, you know, I still have like a huge bunch of like credits and whatnot. So like yeah, I forgot what it's called, but like, you know, it's like the same thing as credits in Genshin and whatnot. So like, yeah, I think I could take a look over here how much I have. for like leveling up a character. But like yeah, I have I have like this amount. I have like whatever 605 63917 is currently owned for the credits over here. So like yeah. So like I obviously really don't need much at all anymore. But like still need to figure out like I guess what to use them on and whatnot, you know. So like yeah, since we have a good amount. But yeah, she's okay. Yeah, she's like right next to me as well, but like it took a while to like walk her, like both during the afternoon, I guess, you know, and like during the early evening. So yeah. So like it took a lot longer than usual per se, which I was a little bit stressed about and whatnot, you know. And the second time, you know, I took her out, you know, I kind of had to like push her to walk outside, you know, like yeah, cause she was scared, you know, like walking like throughout the early afternoon and whatnot, when I just woke up over here. But like yeah, yeah, do you want me to use your Sparkle or Acheron? Like either one I can use, but I see that you have those two selected as your characters over here. But like yeah, for like your showcase. How do you like the Herter, by the way? But like yeah, I think my Herter is pretty good, right? At least I think. Yeah, like I think my Herter is like probably like built as perfect as I can like build her as is right now, like for what I have for the Herter over here. But like yeah, yeah, I don't know what else I can improve upon, honestly, at this point. Like ever since I got to the 80% crit rate, you know, like I just gave up farming the you know, the 4-piece Scar Lost and Erudition set ever since then. So like yeah, yeah, that relic set took me like probably one of the most amount of time, or like most amount of grinding out of like any other relic piece, I'm pretty sure, throughout the entirety of Star Rail, I think so far. So like yeah, yeah, that's what my dad told me, you know, like to not drive in this weather, you know. But I was like, too late. I already got pizza and I already got food. So like yeah, too late. I already drove, because like, you know, when I saw the text message, you know, I was like already home, or like already heading towards home, you know, from grabbing food. So like yeah, but nah, it's definitely not advised to drive around today, because you know, there's like quite a bit of ice, you know, and snow around like throughout the whole day today. Like tomorrow's supposed to be even worse, right? But I mean, tomorrow I guess I'll just eat leftovers, I guess. Like yeah, since technically I have pizza now, you know. But like but like I had to drive out today because I had like nothing in the fridge, and you know, I didn't eat anything for lunch today, so I was like extremely hungry and whatnot, you know. Like yeah, I couldn't just like snack more on my Kit Kats, you know. But like yeah, yeah, which one do you want me to use? Technically, I think it's safer to use Sparkle, because I used to run Sparkle actually for my Herter team over here. So like yeah, I used to run Herter, Jade, Sparkle, and Dunhan, I'm pretty sure, or like a fourth sustainability character and whatnot. So like yeah, but I kind of like swapped out Sparkle, I guess, with the Trailblazer over here, like eventually later on when I built him to make my Casterus team, I guess, a bit better and whatnot. So like yeah, but yeah, I guess I'll use a Sparkle then, unless you want me to use your Acheron instead. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's like you get the same amount of credits and whatnot. So like yeah, I'll just like use your Sparkle, unless you really prefer me to use your Acheron. But yeah, I guess I'll just use Sparkle then. But like yeah, oops, excuse me. Well, like yeah, I used to run Sparkle on my the Herter team before I swapped out for the Trailblazer over here. But yeah, Sparkle is still good nonetheless. Like yeah, she's very versatile. You know, like yeah, so I'm still glad that I poured for her, like since her very first banner and whatnot, you know. Like yeah, and like relatively easier to build as well compared to the other characters within the roster as well, in my personal opinion. But like yeah, Man, that's okay. I can just use the Sparkle then. If you really want me to use the Acheron, I can as well. But I mean, either one works. Like, yeah, I think like the 3 characters over here should be like good enough to just like do the regular daily domains over here and whatnot. So like, yeah, since we're just trying to. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Your Sparkle is really low on health over here, but that's like that's actually kind of me because I forgot to yeah, I forgot to put a sustainability character. So like, yeah, so that's kind of on me, not gonna lie. That yeah, I accidentally made this Sparkle low HP over here, but yeah.
For me or you.
Well, like, yeah, sorry, I forgot to. I thought I had a sustainability, but I guess the Dunhan replaced the Sparkle for the companionship character. But like, let's see. She was really good. I used her. Oh, nice. Which one did you farm for today? Or like, which relics did you manage to get today? But like, are you farming for Didalia or Sparkle or Acheron? Or like another character that I'm not aware of that isn't in your profile showcase, I guess. But like, yeah, I've been farming, I guess, the break effect artifact, I guess, for quite some time. Like even before the Didalia came out, I've been farming for the break effect. Like, I guess when the Firefly Banner was around, as well as the Link Cha, I guess too. But yeah, I feel like I could like still use a bit more, specifically for Link Cha and maybe Firefly, but more so for Link Cha though, because I'm pretty sure my Link Cha build is like quite bad. So like, but yeah, which relic set did you decide to get today? Like, yeah, I don't know what else to farm, honestly, except for the break effect, because I'm not really pulling for any of the other characters coming out like later on and whatnot. At least I don't think. Like, plus the elation characters are like, I'm also. Ooh, we survived. How did your Sparkle survive? Like, I'm surprised that your Sparkle survived, because like she had 1 HP throughout the entire second half of the battle. Like, my Herter was about to die as well, because like my Herter was like at 1 HP as well, like towards the end of the session. But yeah, I don't know how your Sparkle survived. Like, yeah, ever since Casterus rezzed her during the second half of the the whole battle over here. But like, okay, are any of these pieces good or not? No, I don't think any of these pieces are good, unfortunately. But it's okay, because I'm pretty sure I have quite a bit of good pieces from like, farming a lot off stream from before, like just doing dailies and whatnot. So like, yeah. But technically we used some of them for the Leah recently, so maybe not as much. But like, but yeah, your Sparkle survived quite well, surprisingly. But like, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I used Sparkle at that time, but if you want me to use Acheron next time, I guess I can as well. Like, or if you just want to give me a challenge, I guess I can do that as well. Like, yeah, if I use Acheron, I may or may not autoplay, but I can still probably autoplay. It's just that I have to like actually provide a healer, like a sustainability healer or shooter for the next time and whatnot, because Sparkle like almost didn't survive apparently. Like, yeah, didn't survive during the whole session. But like, well, like, yeah, but Acheron's. Oh, so would you say your Acheron is more built than your Sparkle then, like overall, right? Like, yeah. My Acheron's like not built at all. Like, well, actually, maybe I built it a little bit, because I was wanting to like use it for the Virgin Universe, I guess, because like, I was trying to get some like more Stellar Jades, I guess, for the Nihility path over here. So like, yeah, and like, one of Acheron's unique abilities is that she can like instantly like delete enemies, like in the open world battle. So like you don't have to like fight them in game, So like, you know, technically, I guess I leveled up my Acheron like a little bit to like level 60 out of 70 over here. But like the traces are like still not really touched yet. But the Lycone is like level 80 though. Like yeah, but I mean, other than that, my Acheron hasn't really had anything much built besides a level and like a Lycone. But like yeah, like these two. But like yeah, she is 6'7" right now. Like hello Kai, welcome back to the stream. How's your Saturday? Hope they had a nice Saturday evening and afternoon so far. But like yeah, how are you doing today? I had a tough Saturday, as you can probably tell. But like yeah, hopefully you didn't have a tough Saturday, or like I had a good relaxing not chilly Saturday over here. But like yeah, how's your weekend been so far? Hope that your weekend has been good and that you haven't been stressing and not having a snowstorm like for me, and like not having to babysit, you know. But like I'm farming for the Delia the most I can. I need to make a team. Oh, how much have you farmed for her so far? Like I usually farm, I guess, like the level first, you know, and then the traces, I guess, and then the Lycone, and then the relics. At least that's how I go usually when it comes to ordering of like the corresponding order of like building characters and whatnot. I guess, you know, like yeah. What have you been building lately for the Delia? I think for me, I initially when I first built the Delia like a few days ago, like I initially just maxed it out to like level 80, right? And then like I leveled up a Lycone, and then just like maxed the traces, and then like just filled in the relics for the very last thing and whatnot. So like yeah, but I'm pretty sure I already leveled up a Lycone beforehand, like when we got to a Lycone during the first day of her banner over here. So like yeah, it's mainly the level that she was like still level 20, and the traces that are like still level 1, like last Thursday I believe. So like yeah. Oh, how's Wingstop? Like like what kind of wings did you get today? But like yeah, I don't think I've had Wingstop before, but I mean I know it's really popular, you know. Like I know it's extremely popular. It's just that there isn't as many Wingstops around here, I guess, compared to Cali, or just like the closest Wingstop for me, it's a bit further away overall, I think. So like yeah, but how was Wingstop today? Like what did you order like for dinner today? But like yeah. I'm also trying to figure out how to build in Star Rails, so no, it's okay. I usually like to build one character at a time, I guess, unless you really need to build a character, you know, for like a team, you know, that like you don't really have currently, you know. So like well, you should have like a proper team, right? Because like yeah, you're like 42 per se, but you should, like at least one team. But yeah, I usually like to build like either like one character at a time, or if I really need to like build 4 characters, you know, for like a second team, you know, or like, you know, for one of the end game, then I guess I kind of like spread the team balancing like out to the other characters. But usually I just generally like to go like one character at a time, I guess you could say, like overall and whatnot. So like yeah, but like if I was like really needing like characters built, then I guess I usually like prioritize level, then traces, and then like Lycone, and then save relics for the last. It just depends on like, I guess, how soon the end game ends, you know, or like how soon I really need those certain characters and whatnot, you know. Like yeah. Let's see. Your Acheron's the best right now? Oh, your best overall, do you think? Or like yeah, is your Acheron like, do you think is your number 1 character? I think my number 1 character might be either the Herto Casterus, but I think my Herto might be, I think my Herto is like technically a better build, you know, like slightly better build, but I think Casterus might be technically better in terms of power. But I'm not quite sure though. Like both of these are like quite built actually. So like yeah, for both Casterus and Herta, but Casterus may be stronger overall just because she has the Mima sprite over here. Like yeah, the Netherwing purple-eyed white dragon. But like yeah, my Casterus is like quite perfectly built too, in which she just has the right amount of crit rate to hit that 70% sweet spot and whatnot. But like yeah. Excuse me. But like I don't know. I think nah, I'll say my Herta's better because I'm biased. Like nah, I gotta say my Herta's better just because you know I'm a Herta main. So like yeah, so yeah, nah, my Herta's better. Like I got lemon pepper and barbecue wings with. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Like wait, I never heard of those wings before, but like how were they? Just out of curiosity, like yeah, like how does it compare to just like regular like chicken wings or hot wings? Because you know, I don't really eat wings that much, like quite often and whatnot. So like yeah, unless it's like for special occasions, you know, or like I guess for gatherings slash parties maybe even. But like I generally don't really order like wings like by myself, I guess, as much. Like yeah, like I don't know, it's just expensive. Like I don't know, it's just like yeah, it's a bit pricey for like what it is, you know, at least in my personal opinion. But I just no, they're good though, you know, like yeah, but I just like never really order wings as much compared to like I guess like Chick-fil-A or like you know Raising Cane's. I guess lately yeah, I've been ordering like every Sunday the past 2 or 3 weekends so far. Like no, but the wings are really good. I don't know if I ever had Wingstop before, but no, I'm pretty sure I had it once before, but that was like quite a while, like quite a long time ago, I'm pretty sure. So like yeah, in which I don't really quite remember like when was the last time I had it, since you know it's been a while that I had Wingstop, to say the very least. Like yeah. But barbecue wings are I'm assuming yeah, they're like traditional, right? I'm assuming you're more like a sweet person, right? Do you like sweet stuff more compared to like salty slash sugary stuff, I guess? Since you got lemon pepper and barbecue wings at Wingstop today, like I'm a sugary slash salty person. Sweet stuff I can eat like a little bit, I guess, you know, but generally speaking, you know, like candy and like I guess just like sweet like tea, I guess, you know. Well yeah, sweet tea I don't like. Like I always prefer unsweet tea when it comes to like unsweet tea versus like sweet tea. You know, like when going to like bubble tea shops, you know, like I never really get the fruit tea, you know, because fruit tea are quite sweet, you know. So like I usually just get the milky bubble tea, you know. But like yeah, either way I'm like definitely not much of a sweet tooth, as you can see over here. But like yeah. Really? Your Little Caesars and Wingstop on right next to each other? You should got both. But like, dude, you should got both, because wings and pizza like made the perfect combo. Like, I don't know, like wings taste quite better when you eat with pizza. Like, yeah, you should have both, because like you eat pizza as like a main entree, you know, and eat wings at the side. Like that really hits the spot, at least in my personal opinion. So like yeah, like that's why, you know, wings are like quite expensive, you know, in like even pizza places, you know, like Papa John's, like Domino's even, just because like how well they go alongside with pizza, you know. But like yeah, you should have both. But I mean, Little Caesars is like my personal opinion not that very good. So like yeah, I mean it's like the cheapest fast food pizza chain out there, I'm pretty sure, right? So like yeah, it's just like basic, to say the very least, for Little Caesars. But I also haven't had it like in a really long time though, you know. So like yeah, I don't, like the last time I had it was like back in middle school, honestly, because you know, I feel like the quality got quite worse like after a few years, you know, when Little Caesars initially came out and whatnot. So like yeah, Um, like, but they're cheap though. You know, yeah, they're cheap, which is nice. So like, not expensive compared to like, you know, other pizza places and whatnot. You're right, but like, like the quality still matters sometimes. You know, like, yeah. Otherwise, it wouldn't fit into your stomach like as swell and whatnot. So like, yeah. Let me say it over here, but like, yeah. But like, but you still have leftovers? Give me some. Share me some as well, cause you know, I just had pizza, but like, and the pizza wasn't good though, cause like, you know, it was cold, you know, when I got back home. Same as the Big Mac today. So like, yeah, cause you know, it took a while for me to drive back home, you know, cause of like big snowstorm weather and whatnot. But like, yeah, I can like air fry it like tomorrow, you know, and it'll be like much better. I'm pretty sure, you know, like, yeah. I'm having trouble to get stuff to ascend because everything is locked for me, right? Oh, are you able to quick start by any chance or no? Like the domains for the characters, or do you still have to unlock them? Like, does the game still tell you that you have to like unlock the domains for like either of these two materials over here? Or are you able to just do the domain itself by any chance? Like, yeah. Oh, technically you can just like yeah, technically you can do the omni synthesizer instead, right? Like over here. But like, I don't know. I don't know if I really recommend this one, particularly just because, you know, you trade it in like two materials in exchange for one. Unless you really want to build like a certain character, you know, then I guess that can make sense, you know. Like sometimes you just have to, or if you have like a lot of materials, you know. Like I guess like this material over here, we have like over 3,000, so you know it wouldn't matter too much, you know, in terms of like, you know, swapping 2 for 1. But like, yeah, you can like also do the omni synthesizer if you really want to ascend your Acheron more than what she is currently at right now, you know. Like, yeah. There's a limit though, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, it's like a limit of 20, but yeah, I feel like really need to, or like, I guess quote unquote desperate in terms of building, in terms of like leveling up your Acheron more, then yeah, you can try to like synthesize 2 materials in exchange for 1 to like further try to ascend your much needed characters per se. But like I'm into spicy and salty. I like sweets, just not. Yeah, same as here. Spicy, I can like handle like a little bit though, I guess. Like, yeah, I mean spicy, you know, like if you give me like a red hot chili pepper, you know, or like a green hot chili pepper, then like I probably couldn't handle it. So like, but I can like handle like flaming hot Cheetos, I guess, you know. So like, yeah, I can like handle like flaming hot Cheetos, but like my spiciness level, I guess, you know, when it comes to like peppers, you know, like, you know, the actual like spicy peppers, then I don't think I can like you know consume the whole thing without having like a glass of water right next to me. So like, yeah. Let's see. No, it's okay. I feel kind of fat too. Not exactly, but no, I'm in the same way, because like I ordered like a large pizza, you know, and I ordered like a Big Mac as well. So like, yeah. So like, you know, I had a Big Mac and some pizza today. So like, I only had like 2 slices, I'm pretty sure, because I feel like no, 2.5, I guess, because I was just like really hungry today, you know, because I did eat lunch today. But like, no, I ordered a bit as well, you know, like a large 3-topping pizza and a Big Mac, large Coke and whatnot, you know. So like, yeah, but I mean, you can always save for leftovers, you know, but I don't know if chicken wings is like as easy, you know, to store for leftovers compared to pizza, but no, you probably can still. It's just that it might be like a little bit messy, you know, because of all the sauce and whatnot, you know. So like, yeah, of the chicken wings, especially I guess for barbecue sauce. But like, no, chicken wings, I'm pretty sure you can like air fry still, right? Because you know, it's just chicken for the most part. So like, yeah, it's just that the sauce you might have to like be a bit careful to say the very least. But like, yeah. Hello, Genshin Nerd. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. How's your day been today? Hopefully that you're having a good weekend so far. But like, yeah. How was your winter break been? But like, it's been like 5 degrees over here. Yeah, it's been like 4 degrees over here and like really, really cold. So like, yeah, for over here, it's been like not fun at all. So like, dude, my hands were like freezing when I was like walking the dog outside too, you know? Okay, thankfully I bought gloves with me, you know, but like, but like after like a minute or two, you know, like without having like my gloves on, you know, like my hands were like already starting to like turn red from the snowy chills and whatnot. So like, yeah. Wait, what are strays supposed to be? Well, like, are those like fireflies or like, wait, what are those supposed to be? Well, like, I was supposed to get canes, not. Wait, what? Why did you say that you were supposed to get Raising Canes today? So like, instead of Wingstop, like was Raising Canes closed today or like how come you said that you were supposed to get canes but end up getting Wingstop instead? But like yeah. Because I'm pretty sure in California, right? Like everywhere it's open because you guys have like actually good weather, right? You know, compared to us, you know, in which like a lot of the stores are closed today because of like the snowstorm, you know, like only the really essentials stores are open, you know, like McDonald's, I guess, and pizza. Like literally, you know, Chick-fil-A was closed today because like, you know, it was like a huge snowstorm and like all the grocery stores were like closed today. And like the other sandwich places too. But like, how come you said you were supposed to get canes instead of Wingstop today? But like, yeah. What's your sweetness level as well, by the way, Kai? Mine's is probably like maybe 7, I guess, or 6 or 7. Like, yeah, my sweet level is probably like 6 or 7. I like to say, just because, you know, I can't really handle like sweet stuff as much and whatnot. So like, yeah, I'm pretty sure my sister's sweetness level is like either like 7 or 8, you know, or like 8 or 9, because you know, she definitely can handle like a lot more sweet stuff compared to me, and like actually likes candy, you know, compared to me. You know, and like orders like fruit tea. But like for me, it's definitely like either like 6 or 7, you know. So like, yeah, because I'm not much of a sweet tooth person compared to like, you know, others per se. But like, yeah, I like sugary stuff, you know, like sugary, like creamy and vanilla stuff, you know, like I kind of like, you know, but I don't know, like I'm not a huge dessert kind of person, you know, like yeah, because it's just like unhealthy. But like, I mean, to be honest, fast food is also unhealthy too, right? But I mean, growing up as a kid, you know, I never really like ate candy that much, you know, like, yeah, like I try to like I guess eat healthy and whatnot. So like, yeah, well, my parents like taught me to like eat healthy because I grew up eating healthy, I guess you could say. But like, let's see over here. But like, yeah, what do you mean? How many strays did you caught today? Well, like, since you said you were out catching strays at 19-degree weather, Genshin Nerd. But like, is Gen 1 supposed to get a rerun soon or no? Because I haven't seen him had a rerun in like such a very, very long time, right? Yeah, is Gen 1 supposed to maybe get a rerun quite soon? Like how Rapper is supposedly supposed to get a rerun like at the very start of 5.0 or like whatever the new region number is over here. But like, yeah, 4.0, right? I think, not 5.0, but like, yeah, is Gen 1 also supposed to get a rerun soon by any chance? Like, but like, yeah, wait, let me read. Well, like, yeah. Yeah, I think I like spicy and salty a lot more than sweets. Sweets I generally don't like neither. I mean, sweets are okay, but only like a little bit. Like, you know, I still have this bag of Skittles, you know, like, in my living room that I guess my dad gave me like during Halloween. Like, I didn't eat a single Skittle. Like, I ate the Starburst there, I guess, you know, like I ate the Starburst, you know, and the M&Ms, I guess, you know, in the mixed candy bag, but like the Skittles, like, I never touched a single one yet, so like, yeah. So, what did you do with those defective robots? Well, come on, what are you squirming around for? Oh, I guess she's like interrogating him in terms of like what happened to the Bellabug robots over here, right? Since they're supposed to be like malfunctioning, I think, right? Like, yeah. The worker in charge of arms management forgot to report the defective units to the commanding officer. Oh, okay, so they forgot to notify them, but like, yeah, for the bad units. Those robots may have already been deployed to the restricted zone, okay. What? Don't get angry. I have written a report of this incident and submitted it to management. We just need to wait for them to send someone to deal with it. In which that someone is probably us, right? The Trailblazer. So like, yeah. So okay, he was he like prematurely like sent out the robots, I'm pretty sure. So like yeah, he was not supposed to, I guess, after the testing and everything was done, but I think, yeah, he just like accidentally or just like prematurely sent out the robots to testing over here. But like, yeah. But you know what our approval system is like. Until then, we cannot really do anything. We can just wait here and do nothing. There will be big trouble if we don't deal with this now. How can you just sit around so calmly? But like, yeah, it's a pretty big deal since you made a huge grave error over here. But like, wait, let me turn off my well, let me turn down my heater for a second, cause I forgot to turn it down like before stream. Well, like to not 6.7 but 6.6. So like yeah, I haven't turned it to 6.7 before, but I'm pretty sure I did it once before though. Like let me read a bit, but yeah. I had leftover from last night and I'm so tempted to eat them right now. Oh wait, you have leftovers from last night? Ooh, well, what kind of leftovers do you have in the fridge today, Em? But like, the only leftover I have is pizza. But like, wait, actually I do have a watermelon in my fridge still, right? But the watermelon's already been opened, you know, like it's already been cut, you know, and like generally speaking, you know, for watermelon, once it's cut, it only lasts for like, you know, like around like 3 to 5 days. So like, if it's like been a week, you know, like over a week, you know, then I believe the watermelon is like generally spoiled and whatnot. So like, yeah, I need to throw that watermelon out because it's definitely been like at least 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure, since I had it last touch over there. Well, like, yeah. You're right, but we are just small potatoes. Small potatoes. There's no way we can deal with those crazy robots. Oh yeah, because the robots are quite, you know, menacing and dangerous, you know. Like, yeah. Like, yeah. This makes me so angry. Where are the garrison people? They are to blame for the restricted zone receiving the batch of subpar garbage since they didn't do enough quality control. Oh, so they're the one that might have prematurely no, it was definitely him, but like those are the ones that didn't did like as much analysis as they should for the robots, right? Like, yeah, quality, hence the quality control. Shouldn't those people come forward and provide us an explanation? Well, I've contacted them, but no matter what I say, they just blame it on the technology division, saying that they are unreliable and the garrison had nothing to do with it. Of course, they blame it on someone else, but like, which means we had to deal with ourselves. That's ridiculous. How can they shirk their responsibility like that? Oh, we can ignore them, but like, oh, okay, never mind. We're gonna have to fight it. I'm pretty sure, right? Okay, yeah. But like, I was kind of curious what happens if we ignore it, you know? But like, it's just basically like exit the quest over here. But like, yeah. I made a deal with my mom, but she changed it to Wings. Oh, okay, I see. But so like you were wanting Wingstop, right? No, she was wanting Wingstop, and like you were running Raising Cane's, right? Okay. What kind of deal did you guys make? Just out of curiosity, like yeah. Did you guys play the 50-50 game? So I'm assuming you lost the 50-50, Kai, this time against your mom to like decide whether to get Wingstop or Cane's for dinner today, right? Or like what kind of deal did you guys like discussed about earlier before getting Wingstop today? Well, like yeah. No, Wingstop is still good though, but I didn't realize it was like your mom's idea to like her main intention was to like get Wingstop over Cane's and whatnot. Like yeah, I thought it was still like only on you that you were debating on whether to get Raising Cane's or like Wingstop, but you like might have like or accidentally went to Wingstop over Raising Cane's, I guess. But like hello Nihiro, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a great weekend so far, Nihiro. But like yeah, we're doing more of the Overworld side quest right now. But like, are you having a good weekend so far? But like, do you need a hand? Which department are you from? We met in the city before. Like, wait, have we met her before? No, I don't remember if we met Molly before, but no, I'm pretty sure we like met her during the museum or like one of the early side quests or like earlier Bellabog quests over here. But like yeah. What did your sister do? But like what did your sister do? But like we did? I don't remember you at all. Like yeah, I don't remember her at all cuz well, it might have just been a long time, you know, like hello Destiny, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. No, I'm not a new Star Wars character. I'm not a new Star Wars player, but I'm like TL70, right? I have been playing Star Wars like I guess ever since the first Silver Banner, but like I'm like really far behind when it comes to my question and stuff like that. So like yeah. Sorry, but yeah, I'm not exactly a new Star Wars player, but I have a lot to catch up though. Like, you know, I'll show you in a bit, but I've been playing for a while, I guess. It's just that I need a lot of quests to do. So like yeah, how's your weekend been so far, Destiny? Hopefully you're having a great Saturday today. But like yeah, did you had a good dinner as well, or hopefully you didn't like got caught up in a snowstorm like us over here. But like in which it was kind of rough today. I'm not gonna lie. Like wait, you aren't you the outsider on the warrant that the architects were so desperate to apprehend not so long ago? Yeah, that's us. We're the Trailblazer, right? Well, like but this is a military restricted zone, and not even a snow mouse is supposed to be able to enter. How did you manage to get in? Cause we're sneaky. Duh. Like yeah, we're the Trailblazer. So like yeah. Oh whatever. If you can put up a fight against Silverman guards, those crazy robots must just be a piece of cake. Yeah, they should be, right? Like yeah. If we can like surpass the Silverman guards, you know, we can definitely surpass the mechanical robots over here. But like yeah. Wait, let me catch up with the chat over here. But like I've been watching Stranger Things, but okay, let's know how it goes. But like let's see. You ready grinding for Jin Yuan as well? How much have you farmed for Jin Yuan? But like yeah, I don't think I've farmed for any of the upcoming or like running characters. I've really been farming for Didalia still so far. So like oh really? But like work has still been okay there, right? I guess. But like yeah, I feel you. That's been busy over here as well. I'm not gonna lie. Like but hopefully we don't have to like come in on Monday because the snowstorm would like, you know, it's like the roads are like really bad today and like supposed to be even worse tomorrow. But Yeah, work has been alright this week, but it's just that the weather has been like really bad to make it even harder. But like, yeah. Um, well, like, yeah. No, it's okay. If you have any questions, just feel free to let me know. But like, I'm trying to like, I guess, multitask and stuff like that. But yeah, I forgot that you like work on the weekend as well. So like, you know, it feels a little bit different working on the weekend compared to like doing a weekday over here. But yeah, we're just like trying to catch up with the Overworld side quest right now and whatnot. But like, yeah. Okay, listen, I have something very urgent that I need your help with. Yeah, we're gonna try to defeat the robots, right? Like, yeah. The McDonald's like where I live is kind of gross, honestly, but I like the. Oh really? My McDonald's is like, alright. Like, I feel like sometimes it can be good, and like sometimes it can be bad. No, for the most part, it's like good though, I guess. But like today was kind of bad though, just because like the Big Mac was like so cold. So like, yeah, like the Big Mac was like pretty cold, but that's kind of on me, you know, cause like I ordered like through the drive-thru, and like it took me a long time, you know, to get back home, just because like I was like only driving like 20 miles an hour because of the snowstorm and whatnot. So like, yeah, like even McDonald's is like only like a few miles away, you know, like it still took me like 30 minutes like to get to McDonald's, you know, and like to get back, like, you know, so so like despite it being like a good McDonald's, you know, like it was just like not that good because like I guess because of the cold weather and whatnot. So like, yeah, plus the lights were off, you know, and like there were like barely any people there, you know, so like, you know, I can tell that like they barely have any staff around, you know, when I first entered there and whatnot. So like, yeah. Ooh, I like strawberries too. Like, yeah, is that your favorite fruit by any chance, M? Or do you have a different type of favorite fruit instead? But like, yeah, strawberries are kind of nice, but and they're a bit sweet. Like, and not much of a sweet. No, strawberries I can handle though. Still, it's just that I prefer watermelon more though. So like, but I do like strawberries with grapes, and like with watermelon, I feel like that's like a really nice fruit bowl that you can have for those three together, in my personal opinion. But like, that's a bit harsh. Let me give you a rundown first. So last month, the garrison ordered a batch of guard bots, right? Like the Bellabog robots. And at the time, the manufacturing team was so overstretched that there was no other option but to outsource some workloads to a private. Oh, okay. So so like I guess they had like too many robots, you know, in the main area, or just like was like too overworked, you know, in which they had to like move some of the robots to like to a private sector in the city, you know, like, yeah, because they just had too much going on in their hands over here. But like, yeah, and it turns out that this batch of robots is simply subpar, so like not as good, right? Subpar means like not as good, right? Like, yeah, and there was a real danger that they could go out of control. I'm on NA server. Like, yeah, you can add me if you want me to. Like, but yeah, I'm on NA server. Yeah, are you? I'm assuming you're NA as well, right? But like, yeah, I is NA over here, and like I'm only NA because, you know, I'm like so far behind in both Genshin and Star that, you know, like my main / NA account feels like an alt account, you know, as some people would say, just because of like how far behind I am for both games. But like, I guess you've already heard what happened afterwards, so I'll say no more. In short, I hope you can deal with those out of control robots as soon as possible and take back their core molecules. Okay, like the yeah, the central part of the robots over here. But like, yeah, right, like their central processing unit, CPU. Well, like, thanks for the follow, by the way, Destiny. I really appreciate the follow. But like, yeah, I'll add you in a bit after this. Like, yeah, have you been playing Star Rail ever since day one? Like, have you been consistently playing Star Rail ever since day one, per se? Like, how far are you into Star Rail at the moment? But like, yeah, have you been playing quite regularly, or have you been like me that's been mainly playing dailies and like end game and like limited events and like rarely doing quests? So like okay, I don't care how you do it. Electromagnetic interface, remote control, or simply smashing them into pieces. Okay, so we're gonna have to take out the robots over here. So like yeah, before they take over the world. Well, like yeah, the robots are out of control, and we need to stop them from taking over Bellbug over here. But like yeah. Well, let me see. Well, like yeah, I stayed home because yeah, Winter Blast is slow, but like I mean, I had to walk the dog today, and it took me like a long time to walk the dog because like, you know, the snowstorm like took a lot longer to walk and whatnot. So like yeah, and obviously, you know, driving took a lot longer too, you know. But yeah, I kind of like just like stayed home for the most part too, until like I had to like go out and grab food because I didn't eat lunch today. So like yeah, like I was planning to eat lunch today, you know, but like I didn't realize that walking the dog like took a lot longer than usual, just because of like the ooh, thanks for yeah, thanks for using my herter again. But like yeah, it took me like a lot longer than usual, just because of like how like snowy and icy the weather is and everything like that. But like yeah, yeah, let me add you in a bit then over here. But like yeah, but other than that, I'm pretty sure like a lot of people stayed home just because, you know, like barely people were on the road today. Unless you really needed to like go outside today. But oh, it said player not found for some reason. But like yeah, did you did I mistyped, or are you missing a number? But like let's see, I think I might have mistyped over here. But like oh yeah, I don't know, can you type it in again, because like it's not showing up for me. But like yeah, but yeah, I pretty much stayed home, walked the dog, played some Switch, you know, and did some editing, and like grabbed food like eventually, or like went out to grab food around like 6 p.m. But I still had to like shovel like the snow off my car and stuff, you know. So like yeah, that took like a while, not gonna lie. Like I initially like shoveled the snow like during the afternoon, right? Because I was like planning to like grab lunch, because I didn't really eat much for dinner yesterday, right? But like you know, only like a few hours later, it's like already like entirely covered with snow, like, you know, completely again. So like yeah, so like even though I shoveled the snow off of my car, I had to shovel it again just because of like how fast snow was covering my car, I guess, like within the next 2 or 3 hours during that time. But like yeah, oh, my phone is like at 50% right now. But like yeah, you didn't miss much, M. Well, like yeah, we didn't miss anything so far. I don't think we haven't found the three. We haven't found a single molecule yet. But like, oh, it must be one of these robots, I'm pretty sure, right? Like, you know, no, it's probably not. No, never mind. It's like this robot, because this robot has like the red dot over here. So like yeah. Yeah, can you type it in again? Like Destiny, because it's not showing up for me for some reason. But like yeah. Yeah, I'm like okay, I'm like I guess technically for the main quest, like at Penokuni, I guess, over here. But like, I mean, I'm still trying to like do some side quests of Bellabog. Like, I guess the last time we finished, I guess, you know, was Hook's story quest, you know, like part 3 of Hook's side quest over here, same as Natasha part 2, and Adventures of the Moles, I guess, you know. But yeah, I still want to do the other character quests as well as the side quests within Bellabog, and like also for like the Shinzo Loaf over here too. So like yeah, technically I did like a little bit of Penokuni, you know, like these 2 missions, like when you meet Misha for the first time. But like this was like probably like 2 years ago at the very least, since you know, I didn't really stream quite much, you know, because I took like a pretty long break during the summer, as well as like I didn't really stream consistently like that much last year. So like yeah, but like I guess this year I've been better. New Year's resolution, you know, this year I've been better in terms of streaming a bit more. But like technically I did take a break last weekend, I guess, but I needed a break, not gonna lie, to not prevent burnout. Like yeah. Hello Hero, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? Hopefully you having no, it's okay. Hopefully you're having a good weekend so far. But like yeah, how's your Saturday been today? Hopefully that you've been staying safe from the cold weather, and that you've been staying warm if you're like in the Midwest as well over here. But like yeah, how's your Friday been? Because yeah, I know I didn't see you on Friday. But like yeah, how's your Friday and Saturday been so far? Hero 6-7. But like okay, let me try adding it again. I guess I missed it. I guess I missed one of the numbers over here. But oh, it's number 6 over here. Like, okay, I see. Like, yeah, 6. It's almost 6-7, 3-1, but there's a 1 in between 6-7 over here. So not exactly, you know, 6-7. But like, ooh, but 6 plus 1 does equal 7 though. So like, you know, it kind of is 6-7 since you know, 6 plus 1 is 7. But like, but yeah, welcome back. Did you have a nice Friday? Hopefully you did. If so, what did yeah, if so, like what did you do throughout this current weekend so far? But like yeah, like how's your overall weekend been so far? Like hopefully it's like not that snowy for you, but I know for me it's definitely quite snowy over here. But like, okay, I'll just send you the friend request. But like yeah, I see that you have the wrapper as well. But like and that you don't have the bronze anomaly arbitration portrait compared to me that had it before, like during the previous one. But like I love using the heritage. She like yeah, you're more than welcome to use it as much as you want. So like well, like yeah, I built it quite well. I dare you to use my other herter though. So like I dare you to use my other herter though, like the one over here, you know. But yeah, not gonna lie, I built her really quite well, and I think the herter was like probably the most excited character I was like looking forward to, you know. Like yeah, since I've been a herter main, you know, ever since day 1, you know. And like when I saw that the herter was supposed to get a banner like last year, I believe. Yeah, last year during January, because I know Mavika and Solala, you know, also appeared last year during New Year's. So like yeah, I was dedicated to getting the herter, her Lycone, and like building her quite well and whatnot. So like yeah, and I actually kind of wailed on her as well, not gonna lie, because I did remember spending like the $100 crystal shop, you know, for the herter back then. So like yeah, because I didn't have enough left over, you know, initially when trying to go for her Lycone over here. So like yeah, and also I found out that she's like an easier character to build, you know, because she's like a herter space station. So like that like convinced me even more to spend, and like I went for her E2 like later on as well. So like yeah, the easyability of like building herter compared to the other newer characters, and like being Kuru, you know, yeah, maybe like really want to like get both E2 and a Lycone back then. So like yeah, okay, we need to fight this guy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we definitely need to fight this guy. So because like yeah, this, wait, oh okay, I was about to say like yeah, I thought we could hit him for some reason again, but like yeah, now we were able to. But like yeah, the first time I was trying to hit him from the back, but like I guess it didn't fully register that time. But like
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
By the way, we're just using a beginner team, or like a less powerful team, just because, you know, it's a Bellabot quest. Like, I absolutely don't want to use my best team for the world quest, otherwise it would just be a bit too OP. But like, wait, I saw you can use my characters in Calyx. Wait, what do you mean by that? Like, yeah, I saw you can use my characters in Calyx. Like, oh, like how I guess M used my Herter, like when she was farming domains, right? Like farming relics, right? Like, Oh, that's good. Did you have a like, yeah, that's good. Are you having a good relaxing Saturday so far, Hero? I feel the Spanner. Dude, same as here. Like, I feel like the Freight Grade and Leak Shot banner has been like enough time already, right? Like, I just wanted to get over with, but at the same time, I don't really mind, you know, just because I need to save anyways, you know, because Be the Leader and her Lycon, you know, like took like literally all of my Stellar-Jades, you know, because you know, we got E1 Japod right at first, but like at the same time, I know what you feel. Because like I generally also feel that the Freight Grade and Link Champ banner like felt like it's been quite long already and whatnot. So like, yeah, even though they're technically the same amount of time, right, compared to the Phase 1 banner 2, you know, but like I thought that, you know, it'd be okay. I thought that it would be like already over by now, since it just felt like it's been quite a while, right? Like, yeah. There's this one guy's Firefly I've been using forever. It's been, oh, which one? But oh, is it the Firefly's Bambit one? Like the person that you were chatting with earlier before? Like, was it the one with the E2 Hyacinth, or is it like someone else? But like, but like I know that you spoke with Firefly before, right? Firefly in terms of like whether to go for a Sunday or Aglater for Phase 3, but like, yeah, it's from a spending event. Wait, what's from the spending event? Like, yeah, wait, which one? Well, I'm losing track of things. Sorry, but wait, what things from the spending event? Like, yeah, like the portrait, or like something else. Oh, the animation. Okay. Oh yeah, like the yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, like I think like maybe 1 or 2 also have it as well, but you had to like spend a lot there, right? I think like wait, which animation do you have though? Because I think there's like 2 animations now rather than 1, but let me take a look again. Like, yeah, but I know that there is one that 2 people have that like shows the multiple regions, I believe. But yeah, just give me a second to defeat these bad guys over here first. But like, yeah. Oh, if you want me to use your characters as well, I can. Like,
No manners, huh?
but like, yeah, just feel free to let me know, like when doing like dailies and whatnot. But like, yeah. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, Calyx when it comes to like farming for materials, right? Okay, I remember now. I guess I just like need to like put my thought around it, because I gotta like mix up with the mains for Genshin before. Well, like but yeah, like same thing with I guess what M did earlier, just like farming for relics and stuff for like the leader of like using my Hertier over here. But like, yeah. Bro, I just realized something. What do I do after Good Sunday? My DPS are cooked. Wait, what DPS do you have again right now? You should be fine, right? Wait, what DPS do you have right now? Like main DPS, that is, Hero. Like, yeah. I think you might be fine still, but the thing is that if you already have Bronyo, you know, or like Robin, then I don't know if you should. I don't know if you really need to go for Sunday as well, but
Try hard sometimes.
Wait, do you have Run May by any chance, Hero? No. Like, have you used your free 5-star for Run May at all yet? Or no? Like, oh yeah? Mm-hmm. If you already used it on Run May, then I'm not too sure, you know, if you really need to go for a Sunday as well. Because Run May, like, can, I guess, like, maybe substitute as your Harmony support character, but, I mean, they're quite different though, not gonna lie, so like, yeah. But like, still, if you have Run May, I feel like you don't need to maybe pull as Sunday as much, since, Run May can fill in the slot as your Harmony support, per se, I guess, but like, I mean, still, like, yeah. Sorry, I'm losing my voice over here, but like, oh, it's just oh, I thought it was a Firefly Bandit person. Like, yeah. They were in the stream yesterday, but yeah, Firefly with the cat profile picture, right? Like, but like, yeah, I thought it was the same person that also has the E2 Bison that we initially met 2 weeks ago. Cause I was about to say last week, but no, last week I played COD. So like,
Who invited you?
no, it's okay. I mean, we're just like, we're just grinding as well over here. Like, yeah, we're just trying to like defeat the 3 core modules over here right now and stuff like that. But like, yeah. Oh, is there only one or is there 2? But like, I thought, yeah, I see that you guys both have Destiny. What, you guys, wait, are you guys the same person or no? Like, this person is named Destiny and this person is named Destiny. We're like, oh, okay, yeah, I thought you guys were the same person. I was like, bruh, if you guys were the same person, then like, you must be really cracked when it comes to being whales, I guess. Like, but okay, yeah, there's another Destiny here. She also has the like the animation profile thing over. Oh, okay, never mind. I think that is the only one then. Like, yeah, because I thought that this one was the animated one over here too, but no, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right that this is the only one that has the animation over here so far. But like, wait, how to get this one then? Like, this one, I guess you have to do an Ampharos quest, right? Then, like, yeah, for like this Greek god Ampharos profile banner. But like, yeah, Well, like, yeah, I thought you guys were the same person because you guys like have the same name. I was like, dang. If you guys were the same person, I was like, you must be hella dedicated to Honkai Star Rail of having like, you know, two profiles, you know, with the same animation banner. But like, yeah. Yeah, you need a team for Sunday, but like, Sunday is like a really good overall like common support. But well, like, and the thing is that if you already have Brian, you know, or like even like Chin Yun, you know, or like Robin, then like Sunday, like I guess, I don't know, like he doesn't feel like as much of a need anymore, just because, you know, the other characters can like, you know, fill in the shoes for him and whatnot. So like, yeah, Sunday is like probably the best though, I guess, out of the ones that are listed, you know. But like, technically Bronyer, Robin, you know, and like Tinyan, I guess, like the 4-star, like they do relatively similar things, like alongside with Sunday, I guess, you know. Like, yeah. My best DPS is Sealy, bro. You probably, yeah, actually, you probably do need another one. Are you sure your best DPS is Sealy, or do you have like another one that you can probably use instead, like a 4-star one? Like, yeah. Yeah, you probably should go for Aglia then, if you really need like another main DPS, you know. Have you tried going for Saber by any chance at all? No, because Saber is actually kind of good. Like, especially for newer players too, you know. But I mean, Saber's not exactly like top tier at all, you know. Like compared to like Casterus, I guess, you know, like Finon and whatnot, you know. But no, Saber is actually quite good, you know. Oh, well, you should have Orca though, right? Do you have Orca? Cause he was a free character, you know. Like yeah, he's really good too. By the way, like yeah, Orca is kind of like on par, you know, with Saber. So like, you know, if you really need like another DPS, another main DPS to build, you know, you can like probably build Orca, you know, like yeah, because you know Orca is pretty darn good as well, you know, like and he's a freebie too, so like yeah. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to catch up with the text over here, but like yeah. Only character I actually think it's cool is Acheron. Yeah, she's good. But like not as good as she used to be, but I don't know. Like the main reason why I didn't pull for Acheron, you know, during her first banner, you know, because like I just got Sealy, you know, like doing a rerun banner like right before Acheron came out, like. But technically they kind of are different though, you know, I guess, you know, but I don't know. I feel like pulling for Acheron just like still to me like for like pulling for like a Sealy 2.0, you know, like yeah, like their designs are like very similar to each other, so it didn't feel like pulling for like an entirely new 5-star, at least for me personally. So like yeah, that's why I skipped on the first banner. But eventually, when I felt like I had a good amount of Stellar save, you know, I decided to like go for her like banner like during the 3rd or 4th rerun, I think. Like yeah. Wait. Yeah, I thought that you guess what it's saying. But like yeah. Oh wait, do you actually want me to use your character since your model says I'm low on credits? Well like yeah, I'll use it. I'll use your character because I have 40 resins over here. But like yeah, I didn't realize you're low on credits. Like, or at least I'm assuming you're low on credits. Since that's your you know, that's your model. But like yeah, probably don't use this team though, obviously. But like yeah, let me just use the Herter team, I guess, over here instead. Since yeah, we have the okay, I guess I'll use it Evernight. Obviously not,
They ran into
you know, yeah, obviously not, you know, the best for the Herter, but I mean, that's the first one I found from your list over here. But like,
I choose you.
Let me down.
only reason I'm pulling for Sunday is to just put him in like whatever team I'm gonna.
Open sesame.
I mean, he's still good. I mean, pull for whoever you want to pull. Like, but like.
Time to shine.
If you say that Sealy is like your only main DPS, you know, and then you feel like you really need like another one, then like I don't know, maybe going for Aggregate might be technically better because like Harmony support, you know, like there's like other supports out there that can like fill the shoes and whatnot. Like yeah, but like
Night falls.
oh, you didn't get Orca for some reason. Okay, wait, how come though? Like yeah,
Open sesame.
how come you didn't get Orca? I might be assuming that you might have played like quite a bit late after he initially came out, right? Like when did he first started playing? But like yeah, he was like free there, I'm pretty sure, right? Because I never really remembered at all playing on his banner before. But like I believe he was like free for like a limited duration time, in which you might have missed out when he was like a free 5-star. Kind of like how Dr. Ratio, you know, was like a free 5-star as well, but he was like a free 5-star for like a limited duration as well. So like yeah. But yeah, you might have missed out the time that he was like a limited 5-star when the Fates collab you know, initially came out with Saber over here, but it's okay. You know, Orca, like he's good, you know, but I mean, he's not like god tier good, like I guess like Casterus and like Finite and whatnot. So like yeah, you didn't miss out too much. Have you tried the Arknights? No, I haven't. What about you, Marlbros? But like yeah, have you tried Arknights before? Yeah, Arknights, not Arc Raiders, right? Like yeah, Arknights and Arc Raiders are two different types of games, right? Like I honestly haven't tried Arc Raiders yet as well, but I think that Arc Raiders is more fun when you play with other people, so it's like definitely more co-op dependent, I think, right? Like yeah, but No, I don't think I've tried Arknights before. I've seen it like once before, you know? Like, it's a new game, right? That just came out a few days ago, but no, I never tried it before. So like, yeah. I don't think I'll be trying it neither, just because I'm not a fan of the graphics. So like, yeah, like, I mean, even though I play Star Rail and Genshin, you know, I don't really watch anime. So like, yeah, the only anime I've ever watched before were like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. So like, you know, those are the only two I watch. Every other anime, you know, I have like barely heard about, you know, or like never heard it before. So like, yeah. So like, yeah, I'm a noob when it comes to anime. So, and the graphics of Arc Raiders look extremely anime, which bleeds my eyes. But like, yeah. I'm debating on like doing quests or keep farming for relics. How much have you farmed for the Leah so far, I guess? Like, have you leveled up any of the relics that you just gotten for the Leah today at all, or like yesterday? When you were farming for her, but like yeah, have you leveled up any of the relics at all yet, or no? You can try, but obviously you have to get lucky. Yeah, like yeah, it's just like in Genshin, you know, like rolling for artifacts, you know, like yeah, relics are like relatively the same thing, but relics is still a bit different, you know, because it's a 4-piece instead of a 5-piece, and like, you know, the 2-piece is like separate from the you know, the 4-piece. So like yeah, it's like 2 categories instead of just one. And it's like low level technically too, you know, like level 15 compared to like level 20. So like yeah. Oh, that's good. How is it then? Like yeah. How is Arknights compared to the other games? Like yeah, other games that you played. Yeah, I mean, I heard of it before, you know, like I heard about it, but I never really saw like, ooh, bad guy. I never really saw like much gameplay at all, because I don't know, for me personally, I'm just not a huge fan of the art, the game design and whatnot. Like yeah, like the graphics slash art or game design, because I guess, you know, I don't watch anime. Well, like the factory building is a bit of a headache though. Is that like one of the main first attractions for Arknights? But like yeah, like I guess like how Bellabog is for Genshin, or Space Station for like Star Rail. But like yeah. Oh really? You use ooh. Stream may be lagging, I guess. Is it? No. Let me double check. But okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Sorry for the lag. I see that. It may be lagging a little bit over here, but yeah, it's just because of the weather. It's been like bad, but hopefully it doesn't lag too much still. But I know I had like connection issues a little bit yesterday, just because of how bad the weather is. But like yeah. Oh, we have to like investigate over here. I was about to like swing my hammer, but yeah, we have to like investigate what the broken pieces are over here. But like yeah. It was a lag in a, okay, only a little bit. Okay, like yeah, because I saw that the unstable connection on the notification screen over here. But like yeah. Let's see. But yeah, Alka was a limited time, so like you probably didn't play Star Rail, you know, when he was initially released, when the Fates collab banner initially came out. So like yeah, I mean it's okay though. Like I mean he's good, but he's not that good, I guess. But like no, he's still good, but not that good, you know, when it comes to like comparing him to like Finon, you know, and like I guess Castris and like the Herter. So like yeah, but no, he's still good though. But like, yeah, still, you can like try to like pull for someone else instead, you know, like, yeah. Yeah, what's wrong with this robot? It doesn't seem to like attack us this time, but like, yeah. I have no idea, it seems to be a new robot from the garrison. If we dismantle it like this without telling the captain, will we get into any Oh, the Silvermane Guard might have had something to do with his beforehand earlier and whatnot, right? Like the 2 guards over here, but like yeah. Yeah, if we dismantle it like this without telling the captain, will we get into any trouble? Oh, it's a faulty robot. Let me handle it. Or no, yeah. Did you guys do this? Like, oh yeah, you did this. Yeah, we were standing here chatting, and the robot suddenly charged over. Oh, so the robot attacked. Well, I guess the robot must have like broke down when it was trying to attack the guards over here. But like, oh yeah. The only thing I could do at the time was to dismantle it. I've never had a robot charge. Oh yeah, okay, so it did charge attack, like, oh yeah. I never had a robot charge me like that before. It was quite the fright. Are you here to retrieve it? We have already removed the core molecule. Yeah, the core module central unit over here, right? Please look into this matter and don't let this happen again. It was so scary. Oh, okay, so we don't have to fight it this time, but like, yeah, the two civil main guards already did the fighting for us for the second one over here. But like, yeah. But yeah, I never tried Arknights before. I don't think I will, just because, you know, I'm not a huge fan of the graphics, you know, like, yeah, sorry. But, yeah, I don't really watch anime, so, like, yeah. And it obviously looks a lot more anime compared to Genshin and Star, at least in my personal opinion. Like, that's why I didn't try Wooden Waves yet, you know, still, it's because, you know, I'm just not a fan of the graphics of Wooden Waves just because of, like, how anime it looks. Like, yeah. Let's see, I'm just gonna pray the events will get me uglier. They should, well, actually, I don't know, because, like, you know, next is phase 3, right? And, like, this is phase 2, but usually the non-main Bano, you know, it's generally like a lighter event, kind of, thing. So, like, yeah, but, technically they added, like, this event, right? Like the combat, mission event. And, like, probably this one as well over here, too. So maybe, phase 3 will add, 2 or 3 more events as well, you know, alongside what we have, currently going on right now. But, like, I wouldn't really, like, rely on it, you know, just to, like, I guess, get both, Sunday and Aglia, if that makes sense. Like, oh yeah, but, no, it's up to you, I guess, you know, but I just wouldn't really fully count on it, because, phase 2 and phase 3 are supposed to be lighter, you know, because Polyverse are, like, kind of, like, needing the extra time, you know, to, focus more on building the next main region coming out after phase 3, right? Like, yeah. I've already been farming for Sunday. He is guaranteed coming. No turning back. And you can, like, always, like, you know, just switch past, you know, like, even though you farm for, like, a certain character, you know, you can, like, always, like, change back, you know, like, yeah, but I mean, technically, if you already, like, farm materials for Sunday, you know, and, like, already grinding relics, you know, as well, then, like, you kind of already have a head start in terms of, like, your new Sunday build, I guess you could say. So, like, yeah, but, well, like, I mean, if you're farming for a character, or, like, it doesn't mean that you're, like, fully, obligated to, like, pull for them, you know. You can, like, always, have a different change of mind and whatnot, or like think about it a bit more, you know. But like, I mean, up to you though, of course. So like, yeah, but technically, since you're committing, you know, already for Sunday, then you're more likely to like pull for Sunday, right? So like, yeah. Wait, let me enhance first, because like this time we have to fight the robot over here, right? Like, yeah, compared to the second time in which we didn't at all. But like, I guess, yeah, if you're ready farm for Sunday over Aglia, then like, if you go for Sunday over Aglia, then you kind of like have them like almost already fully built on the first day that you get them, you know, like, But like, yeah, I want to like use that as my like, I guess, main or like only factor when it comes to like, I guess, playing for a character. But no, still though, I guess it makes sense, because you're like, you know, like more dedicated to like one over the other, you know. So like, yeah, in terms of like the two Bano characters that we have going on next phase. But like, yeah, if you don't have Archer, then like Sealy is like your only main DPS, I'm assuming, right? Or like, do you have like a 4-star one you can like probably use instead by chance, hero? Like, yeah.
Told you I could fight.
There's like March 7th Hunt, which is kind of good too, you know, but March 7th Hunt isn't exactly like a main DPS though, so go for Aglia. Like, go for Aglia since you've been telling me that you like her a lot, you know, and like how her ultimate or like how her movement sprite is like how Radiant Shogun is, you know, and that I feel like you kind of do need a second main DPS since you really only mentioned Sealy as your best one. So like, but
No manners.
I mean, up to you, I guess, you know, but well, like, yeah, if Sealy is like your main DPS or like your only main / best DPS, then yeah, then I guess maybe Aglia might be better, or
What I'm
yeah, they're both good though. Like, yeah, both Sunday and Aglia are good choices, you know. Like, yeah, well, technically, if you already have a second main DPS, you know, then I would say Sunday, you know, it's the wiser decision. But since you don't, then like, it's a bit of a difficult situation now. It's a bit of a different situation now. So like,
scared yet?
yeah, she can, but like, is she mostly like a sub DPS over a main DPS or no? Like, I mean, yeah, she can technically, I guess. So like, if you really have to build her as a main DPS, you can as well. Like, yeah.
What I'm about to
But I thought I kind of see her as more of like a sub / follow up more compared to main DPS. But well, like, I mean, yeah, pretty much like almost any follow ups or sub DPS you can like transfer them as a main DPS. It just depends on like how you build them, I guess, overall and whatnot. Like, yeah. But you're right there. Yeah, you're absolutely right that, you know, she can be a main DPS. It's just that, you know, she's like more optimal as a sub, at least in my opinion, from like using her from the event before. Like, yeah.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this
Sorry.
awesome move.
I didn't get him. Wait, I didn't get him neither because I was taking my break during the time. Oh, for Archer, right? Like, you didn't get Archer neither. It's okay, but he's good though. Like, he's good, but it's okay, I guess. Like, yeah, but I mean, he's still good, you know, kind of like how Dr. Ratio is good, you know. But like, I mean, he's not like
Told you I could fight.
god tier, I guess, you know. So like, yeah, but
Here.
like, no, not gonna lie, Dr. Ratio and Arca, they're still both pretty good 5 stars, despite them, you know, being free and whatnot. So like, yeah, like the good thing about Star Rail, you know, is I guess is that, you know, the freebies that they gave us are like actually kind of good, or actually pretty good. So like, compared to Genshin, you know, like Genshin character freebies are like quite doo-doo. Like, yeah, at least I think. Like, the only character that I really remember getting for free, you know, was like Aloy, I guess, you know. But that, I guess that's because of the Horizon Forbidden West, you know, collaboration. But like, unfortunately, she like ends up being like one of the worst characters in the game, I think. So like, yeah.
Ordained by the so stars.
But
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
but like, at least for Star Rail, you know, the freebies that they give us are actually quite viable and like pretty good, actually, to my surprise. Not gonna lie, like, yeah, since you know, technically freebies I don't think are like generally, you know, that they would give us like good characters and whatnot. Like, yeah, because, you know, it like hurts their
Told you I could fight.
Stellar Jade / Primogem sales. So like, yeah, as a business person would say. But like,
Try hard sometimes. Watch this
Um,
awesome move.
let me see. But like, yeah, Archer, it's okay that you missed him, but I mean, yeah, he's alright, I guess. Like, yeah, he doesn't have voice lines, unfortunately. Same as Saber, I'm pretty sure too. Like,
Who invited
you know, so he doesn't feel the same, you know, playing him in English compared to like playing him in like Chinese or like Japanese or like the other languages. So like, yeah, they don't feel as exhilarating to play compared to like the other languages because they have like no voice lines. But no, their gameplays are still pretty fun though. Like, especially their ultimates, you know. But But like, it still feels a bit off, you know, like not having the voice lines, you know, added in because all the other characters have like pretty much the voice lines and whatnot. So like, yeah, like you know, the feeling is like not the same compared to if you play with voice lines, you know, like yeah. Yeah, I feel like really need to catch up on some quests, you know. Yeah, if you really need to catch up on some quests, then you can like probably do that, but up to you, I guess. Like, I would still try to get rid of your resins as much as possible, because obviously, you know, they recharge over time. But even so, you don't have to like worry that much, because Star Rail is like really generous when it comes to like going over the 300 cap for resins, you know, compared to Genshin. So like, but technically, I remember you saying that you're missing some domains, right? Or like calyxes, you know, because you cannot like level up Acheron anymore, right? Like I remember you said that earlier, right? That you cannot level up Acheron more because you don't have the domains unlocked. So maybe it is a good idea to like try to do a bit more quests as well, so you can unlock the new domains for your character ascension materials per se, like for Acheron. But yeah. But even for Acheron, I don't know if you really need to do too much. Like, personally, I think I might just like exchange like my materials for Acheron, because like, you know, I haven't done Penokini at all yet. So like and like I have a at like level 60 right now, so I mean you can just like do what I do, you know. It's just like trade in two materials, you know, whatever you have in exchange for one. But like, I mean, technically that's like not as much worth it, you know, because you're like paying double the price, you know, for one material. But I mean, if you have to, you know, like, and if you really need to, and if you feel like you have like a lot of like one material, you know, then like I'll say that that's still fine, because you know, you have a lot to like still save for later on and whatnot, you know. So like yeah. Okay, that was slightly trickier, I guess, compared to the first one, but still not too bad, I don't think, overall, since none of our characters died over here, right? So like, oh yeah, which is really nice. I remember when doing the Hook Story quest, we were so close to failing, because Dunhunt, Herter, and March 7th all fell down. And like Aster was the last character, you know, to like, you know, take out the last Batman. Well, like, yeah. Okay, but yeah, we got all the ooh, it's Peeler. Well, like it's Peeler. But yeah, we took care of all the robots and got the core modules that we need over here. Well, like yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised to see Peeler over here. But like yeah, instead of Molly. Let's see. It is best to get the support first, because Celia will be fine for a minute. I don't know. Like, but like the thing is that if you don't have like another main DPS, you know, then you cannot really do like the end game stuff as much, you know, like, you know, like anomaly arbitration, you know, or well, that's probably gonna take a long time actually. Like, yeah, anomaly arbitration is probably like the last end game, you know. So like, yeah, but you know, pure fiction, you know, Meme Chaos, you know, what's the thing that we just did? I forgot. What's the thing that we just did yesterday? Like, oh yeah, with the two teams. I forgot what it's called, but Apocalyptic Shadow. Like, yeah, Apocalyptic Shadow, you know, Meme Chaos, Pure Fiction, like all of those end games, you need like two teams, you know. So like, yeah, so that's why I was saying, you know, it may be slightly better, you know, to try to get a second main DPS, so that way you can like actually attempt the end games and whatnot. So like, yeah, like MOC, you know, Apocalyptic Shadow and Pure Fiction, since they require two teams, you know, like oh boy, I talked a lot. But like, yeah, I has talked a lot, and I'm trying to not let my voice crack. Like, yeah. Well, like, yeah, I should probably turn off my heater as well, because I guess that could be the reason why, yeah, it's like becoming, my throat is getting a bit dry over here. But like, oh yeah. All right. Well, like, okay, let me like catch my breath for a second. Well, like, yeah, sorry. If I get Sunday and Aglia, I can just go Aglia, Sunday Remembrance main character, and oh yeah, I can just do it. Yeah, the Remembrance main character is really good, by the way. Like, yeah, you can probably just go for Aglia. Like, I forgot about the Remembrance main character. Like, you know, he's really good actually. So like, like, you know, he can like even he could probably fill in the shoots for Sunday, but I mean, they do different things, so you know, but. Thing is that Remembrance Trailblazer is quite versatile overall as a whole, I think, you know, so like, yeah, you can change them to like whichever language you want them as well. I only play on English though, like, yeah, but I mean, you can change it to like whichever language like within the in-game settings, but you have to like download it, the voice line files, which might take a while, I guess, but I've just been playing on English ever since the first day for both Genshin and Star, just because I'm like it just becomes like so used to me for and whatnot. So like, yeah, like I like understand Chinese, I guess, you know, but I mean I don't really know how to read it, you know, and like don't really know how to say it. But I mean technically, I guess I understand a little bit of Chinese, but I mean I'm not that good at Chinese, you know. So like, yeah, like cause I sucked at taking Chinese school as a kid. So like, okay, Pilo says, we should take a moment to think this through. Who is involved in the quality control process of this outsourcing project? Tell me all the names you can think of. Molly was here initially, right? And then the other person, but yeah, Pilo is here to like investigate to see who is responsible for all this. But like, yeah. Miss Serginia, I am just a researcher here. I don't know as much as you think. Firstly, my last name is Sergivna. Sorry for my mispronunciation, but like, yeah. Firstly, my last name is Sergeyevna. Sergeyevna? Secondly, you don't have to patronize me. Just call me Pilo. I don't care if you call me officer or not. I only care about handling this incident properly and efficiently, and that depends on whether you can give me useful information. Don't waste our time. I think, oh, Miss Pila. Well, like, well, like, the first option says, it's a bit straightforward, you know, like, oh, what happened here? The second one says, I'm all done. Where's Molly? Because Molly was supposed to be here, right? Like, and the third one says, Miss Hila. Like, like, in Scribbler, and there's exclamation mark towards the end. So, like, which one should we choose between these three options over here? Like, yeah. I'm just gonna go with the first one, because that's kind of what's in my head, you know, in terms of, like, why is Pila doing over here? Like, yeah. What happened over here? Where did Pila came from? But like, oh, excuse me. Ooh. Oh boy, sorry. But like, oh, you're here. Well, just wait a moment. Looks like you're keeping quite a lot of things from me. Like this gentleman here who suddenly appeared in the military restricted zone. Oh yeah, we're not supposed to be here. Well, yeah, we're not supposed to be here actually. So like, yeah. So, yeah, we're kind of keeping it a secret for now. Japar did tell me not to make things difficult for the outsider. Right, like, for us. But the Silvermane Guard restricted zone isn't just somewhere I can let you hang around. Because it's a military base, right? Like, yeah. I am here to deal with those defective robots. I just did what a good citizen would do. Well, like, yeah. Let's just go for the first one, I guess. I'm here to deal with those defective robots. Then this time, you cannot just say it's none of your business. Oh, she's being quite, strict and direct with us now, right? Like, yeah. Be honest and tell me the truth. Okay, so we told her everything about the cores and the robots and like how Molly was telling us to fight the robots and whatnot. Like, yeah. Ah, I understand now. It is more or less as I surmised. Since Miss Molly and you are involved in this incident, then everything makes sense now. As to those core molecules, oh, so we do need to give it to her. Well, like, hand them to me first. Yeah, the ones that we just got from the robots, you know, like, yeah, like the core components of the robots that we fought. Alright, Mr. Researcher, do you want to comment on this? Your statement seems to be a little bit different from this gentleman's. He seems to be quite... Oh, was he the one that defected the robots? Or like, made them malfunction? But, yeah, Even though he's just a researcher, but... Yeah, let's find out, I guess. But like, yeah, but I feel like he might be the... might be the guilty one over here. Like, we'll see, but, yeah. Well, I was just afraid you'll make Molly a suspect. She can be a bit impatient at times, but I assure you that this incident has nothing to do with her. Please just spare me, Captain. Okay, so he's still trying to confess and like, you know, apologize, but still. Excuse me. Don't worry, you and Molly will be fine. Just don't play silly games with me when it happens again in the future. Remember what I said? Oh, she's like really strict over here. But like, yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Captain Serge Kevna. Her name is Pilagia Sergi. Well, whatever. I've gotten used to it. Like, even though I really want to hold you responsible for your trespassing into the military zone, I will, however, let it slide this time. Since Soval vouched for your ability and... Oh, thank you, Soval! For like, you know, vouching for us over here and, you know, like saving our skins. But like, yeah, from the, Silvermane Guards. I would also like to ask you to help me deal with the incident, which is a chance for you to make up for your... Okay, so what did it do now for Peeler? But like, yeah. Okay, long story short, this robot incident is just one chapter in my ongoing investigation. Ooh, okay, so this is like not the first time this has happened before, I'm pretty sure, right? Like, yeah. The stakes here are very high, and Miss Molly may have ruffled some feathers. So Miss Molly might have accidentally messed up with some of the robot's programming, I'm guessing, right? Like, yeah. Oh, so she might be in danger now from the robots. But, yeah. Okay, gonna ask you one last question. Do you know where Molly is? Well, there seemed to be a family emergency, so she ran back to check on them. It was a Silvermane guard from the garrison who came to send her the message. Oh, okay, so it was someone else that told her to, like, get out over here. But, like, oh yeah. I don't know what they talked about, but she looked, ooh, dreadful afterwards. That's not good, right? I think you can go to the administrative district. There was an apartment building next to the abandoned business street. I think Miss Molly is there. I guess I was right. She is in trouble. I'll go first. Please follow me as soon as possible. Ooh, okay, so we probably have to like save her from like whatever trouble that she got captured in the administrative district over here, I'm guessing, right? Like, yeah. Yeah, there's another endgame mode that requires 3 teams. Like, but that is really hard, by the way. Like, I passed the previous one, right? But I barely passed it, you know, with the bronze portrait. So like, yeah. And like, I never got a chance to pass the first one, nor did I think that I could have passed the first one. So like, yeah, that one is like really hard. Like, you probably don't need to think about that right now, because like, you know, that one is like the one in which you have to like really build your characters like as perfect as possible, I guess you could say. So like, yeah. But yeah, anomaly arbitration is the mode that requires 3 teams. Memory Chaos, Pure Fiction, you know, and the Apocalyptic Shadow, you can like probably do them. I like to say, like, yeah, Memory Chaos is kind of like you know, Spire Abyss from Genshin. Apocalyptic Shadow, you know, and Pure Fiction, they're like 4 levels. But like, they're generally not as much endgame compared to like Anomaly Arbitration, at least in my personal opinion. So like, yeah, I mean, they're still kind of hard, you know, especially the last level, but I still believe you can do it as long as you have 2 teams, you know, like, yeah, at least you can do like level 1 and 2 and maybe 3, but like the last one is usually like a day and night difference between level 3, at least in my personal opinion. So like, yeah. Oh, but they don't have voice lines there, right? Like Archer and Saber. I mean, yeah, you. What do you mean that you can? Like, yeah. You can put English voices, or like the game developers can put like, or like they can like later on have a voice actors for them. Or like, what do you mean by that? Like, yeah, for I mean, Archer and Saber we can put English voices. I think they're the only ones that don't have like in-game voiceovers, right, compared to the other languages. But like I guess you can pretend them. I guess you can pretend like having them voices in your head and stuff like ooh and that and whatnot, right? Like yeah, but it still feels different, you know, compared to like using a character that actually has like in-game voice lines and whatnot. So like yeah, you know, like I guess like how Jinlu does, Firefly, and like everyone else, you know, I'm pretty sure Archer and Saber are the only 2 English characters, you know, that don't have their own character voice lines because, you know, some restrictions between them. Like, yeah, for the Fates collab. No, it's okay. I know this is kind of out of nowhere, but are you pulling for Valkyr? I don't think so, cause I need to save. Like, I need to save Like, yeah, cause oh yeah, you weren't there, right? Wait, yeah, you weren't there like the first day of Lunar 4, right? Yeah, for the first day, I think yeah, you came afterwards, right? Like, yeah, but yeah, you weren't there, but well, like we managed to get a C2 Columbiner into a weapon, and we also got a Nephis weapon. So like oh, and Kai helped me a lot as well, by the way, like Kai was helping me out a lot on the ritual pulls. So like yeah, honestly, if it wasn't for Kai like still being in my stream, you know, sorry for the lag, but I'm trying to like scroll up in the chat over here, but like yeah, honestly, if it wasn't for Kai like still like staying up with me, you know, like and like still like sticking with me all the way to like 3 AM, you know, like past 3 AM, then we probably wouldn't have got C2 Columbina. But like yeah, but no, I don't think I'll be going for Valkyra because you know, after getting the 4 5-star, no, actually we got 5 5-stars, right? Because technically C0 Columbina is still considered a 5-star, right? Yeah, no 4, cause no 5. Yeah, we got C2 Columbiner and a Nepha weapon and the Paimon weapon, like Columbina's signature. So yeah, I need to save after all of that. So like yeah, and I heard that Alice, you know, maybe coming out sooner, or no, I think it's Alice. I think it's the other Nicole, right? Like Nicole or oh wait, no, I might be going for Zibai though, you know, like yeah, since I have Shen Yen, you know, so to like match with the Adeptus, you know. Yeah, I may go for Zibai, but Valkyr, I'm not thinking at least at the moment, but Zibai, I know I'm pretty sure it's coming out soon, right? Like the second phase of Lunar 4 update. So like yeah. Okay, the dog is still fine. Well, like yeah, but are you playing for Valkyr by chance, M, or no? Plus, I don't know. Valkyr looks really similar to Adventuring, at least in my personal opinion. So like, yeah, like I don't know, but considering, you know, that I just got a couple of 5-stars like recently, you know, I personally don't think I'll be going for Valkyr. Like yeah, but we'll see. I guess it just depends on the next banners, you know, but. I just really feel like I need to save because, you know, Alice I definitely want to pull for, right? Because, you know, it's Klee's mom. So like, yeah. And Nicole, I kind of want to go for 2, you know, because they're like twins, you know, for both Alice and Nicole, like of like Hexer characters. Z-Buy, I'm still thinking about whether or not, but I do kind of want Z-Buy just because I have Shenyan, you know, like yeah, I have the Cloud Retainer, but like yeah. Once you send like a good relics, are you talking to me or talking to someone else? Like Hero, well, like not me, right? Like obviously, so like yeah. Oh yeah, go to voices. Okay, for I guess I'll start with Saber right now, but like yeah. Voices. Oh, it's over here, right? Like. Oh, but in. Wait, did I like just added this recently? No, because like I never saw this before. But like, yeah. Wait, so like once I wait, so once I send Saber and like put relics on Saber, do they have voice lines? But like, yeah. I thought they never had voice. No, I remember like when I first played them, you know, like especially during their first character trials, you know, like I didn't hear them like say any voices at all when it comes to their ultimates and whatnot. But like, I'm assuming they might have just added this like out of nowhere then, right? Like, yeah, like probably like a little bit like, you know, later on when they initially came out. But like, okay, yeah, you see, like I'm not hearing any voices over here, so like, okay. Like, you know, like Saber's voice lines are not appearing over here, but like yeah. No, I see that they have like dialogue voice lines, right? But they don't have like actual voice actors that showcase their voices like still, at least I don't think, right? Because like when I click on the battle begins, you know, it doesn't she doesn't say anything despite the dialogue being here. Like, yeah. Wait, am I missing something or no? Like, am I missing something or like am I looking at the right place still? But yeah, I'm clicking on the voices over here. They're not like she's like not saying anything, unless we switch to the Japanese one. But I mean, I'm not a weeb. But like, yeah. But yeah, I'm not hearing anything over here. So like, I think I'm not looking at the right spot and whatnot. But like, yeah. No, you're fine, Hero, because like you didn't play Starro too much, right? Like, I mean, it's okay. I mean, plus the anomaly arbitration thing, you know, it's like supposed to be like the really, really big endgame players and whatnot. You know, even I have like extremely difficult time like getting past it, you know, since I barely got past the second one, like from the last one. I heard that this one's supposed to be pretty easy though, like a lot easier compared to the previous one and the first one especially. But like I haven't done it yet though, like yeah, so I still have yet to witness the third anomaly arbitration, but no, it's okay because you're like a much newer player compared to me and Destiny, I'm pretty sure, right? Like yeah. But like you could probably use a second main DPS, you know, cuz you know, if you want to do pure fiction, Mimic Chaos and the other ones, you know, you do technically need 2 teams. Like but yeah, sorry, I didn't realize you were talking to me. Well, like I thought you were trying to help out Hero or M in terms of like recommendations for like what they should do in terms of building or characters or like and stuff like that. But yeah. Wait, let me check Arca then instead of Saber, but I just clicked on the voices for Saber, right? And like she's not saying anything unless we switched over to a Japanese voice line over here. But like yeah. No, it's okay, M. I'll be back tomorrow. I will try to be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. just because tomorrow is Sunday, you know, and like the following day is Monday. So Monday, I'm pretty sure I'll be off of work though because you know of like how snowy it is, you know. But like either way, I'll be early on Sunday just because the next day is Monday, you know. Like yeah. what kind of schoolwork do you have going on right now? But like, I will try to be early tomorrow, just because, you know, it's Sunday, like right before the weekend ends. You know, like yeah. Hello, Aura. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a nice weekend so far. But like, no, I don't have any Eidolons for her, unfortunately. Do you have any Eidolons for Saber by any chance, or like yeah, how's your Saber been? But like, yeah, sorry, I haven't really built my Saber at all yet. But like, I had her since the day that she came out there, right? Like 7-11, I think that's when. Yeah, 7-11, 2025. That's when she initially came out. I guess alongside with Archer over here. But like, yeah. It's been there for a while. Maybe like 6 patches ago. It's been. Oh, like the dialogue, but they don't have like they don't have like actual voice lines there, right? Like, yeah, I see that they have dialogue. I guess that's why it says like new over here. You know, like yeah, cause it might have been added before. Compared to like Hanya and Sushan, you know, the voices over here, you know, in the main dialogue, it doesn't say new next to the voice option over here. But like, I see what you mean, that they like quote unquote added voice lines to both Archer and Saber, because at least they have dialogue voice lines for the combat voices and the interactive voices, I guess, right? Like, yeah. Yeah, see, Archer is not really saying anything neither, you know, when it comes to, like, him saying those stuff, but, like, I guess, like, he has, like, dialogue now compared to, like, when he initially came out, right? Like, when he initially came out, I'm pretty sure they completely, fully neglected their voice lines, but, at least now they have dialogue, I guess, like, for their, combat and their interactive, voices over here, right? Compared to before, but, like, yeah. Am I understanding correctly or no? Well, like, hopefully I am understanding correctly, but, I don't think neither of these two characters have any, like, actual voices still. Like, yeah.
Is there anything interesting
Like,
here?
let me double check, but, like, ever since the first day of using, both Archer and Saber, like, I've never heard him, like, spoke, like, a single word, per se. But, like, unless I'm missing something over here, but like, yeah. No, but I don't have any Eidolons, sorry. I just have only character, but like, yeah. I'm just gonna hope that I would get, lucky. Yeah, get lucky, get good. But like, yeah, I mean, if you believe in your pause and you're having a good day, and you overall have huge faith in terms of your wishes and whatnot, then you never know, an early 5-star can always come and whatnot, you know. So like, yeah. Me personally, I do like to do 10 pause over single pause, you know, because 10 pause, it's like only 2 outcomes, you know. You can like either get like a purple or gold, right? But like, Singapore is like, it just feels like a lot worse to me, because, you know, it's like 3 outcomes, like blue, gold, or purple. But like, yeah, usually I like to say for 10 pause, but I guess if I'm like really desperate, you know, then depending on like how lucky I feel, I may do a Singapore. But I mean, I generally don't feel like that confident when it comes to doing single pause over 10 pause, you know, like, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was like only in Japanese as well, Burger Boy, since we just clicked on the checkbox over here on the bottom right to like switch over to Japanese. But I guess, I mean, they added the dialogue, right? I guess, you know, but I still don't think they like added anything ever since the first day, like when they initially came out. But I could be wrong, just because I didn't really pay too much attention to the Saber and Archer after the first day that they initially came out. Like, yeah. Plus, I haven't done the Fates collab quest yet too, so that could be another reason why I'm missing quite a bit of context, you know, in terms of like they're like missing voice lines, you know. But yeah, I'm not too sure like what they really changed in terms of like the 2 characters, at least so far. But I guess the dialogue, you know, over here it's something new, because like this new button, you know, next to voice wasn't there before, you know. Like, yeah. But like, yeah. I don't know, Oh, really? How much did he commit it to E6? Well, like, yeah. Even went for S5. Have you played any of the Fates game before at all? No, is that why you went for E6 or S5? Or do you just like really like her gameplay, character, design and everything like that? But like, yeah, have you played the Fates game at all before by chance? Or no? Like, is that why you went for E6 and S5 for Sarah? Because I'm guessing you might be a huge fan of the Fates collab game that they have with Honkai Star over here, right? Like, yeah. Yeah, this game, you have Fates Stay Night, right? Like, but yeah, I don't see any voice signs still, but like, you know. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot him. But like, okay, I guess I'll take it. I forgot that Archer kind of like you know, like attacks with the outside elemental skill over here, but like, yeah, even with during this battle, you know, like I don't think Archer does like any actual voice lines over here, but like still, it's Honkai Star, by the way, J Sage. Like, yeah, Honkai Star is yeah, the game that we is playing for today. Well, like, yeah, am I missing something or no? But yeah, I always thought that both Saber and Walker, you know, they don't really like express their voices as much. Unless you play in Japanese, then like it's a bit of a, you know, different story, you know, like but like, yeah. Okay, wait, obviously we're not gonna survive. Like, obviously we're not gonna survive because, you know, because our, not Aglia, but our two Fates characters are not built at all. But like, yeah. But yeah, I still didn't hear any voice signs at all for both characters, unless I'm missing something. But like, excuse me, but like, oh yeah. No, Aglia is not yet here. Sorry, Proxius, but like, Aglia is coming out next Tuesday, I believe, right? Like, yeah, right, Tuesday, right? Like, yeah, it says, at least for NA, it still says 3 days, 11 hours, so that's like Sunday, Monday, yeah, it's Tuesday. Should become, Aglia and Sunday will be coming out like Tuesday afternoon, because it's like a phase 3 banner and whatnot. So like, yeah, not a you know, phase 1 main banner. So like, yeah, rerun. Wait, where's the Bella buck again? Because I need to finish the quest. So like, I still need to finish the Overworld quest that we just need to finish the very last part over here. But like, yeah. Oh really? Wait, what kind of science? Well, like, yeah, I have a lot of work since next. Oh, you haven't started your next semester yet? I thought people have started their next semester. I'm assuming you like start late and finish late then, right? Like, since wait, Monday it's like, no, that's like kind of normal. Yeah, January 26th is sort of normal for like a new semester, but yeah, I didn't realize you start a little bit late per se, but like, yeah. Have a good rest of your night, by the way, Em. Good luck on your science homework, by the way. But like, I guess if you need any help, you can just like let me know as well, you know. But I don't know how much I can help you. Not gonna lie, cause I mean, technically, I guess my last science class I took, you know, was probably chemistry, I guess, you know. But it's been a while, I guess, you know, not gonna lie. So like, yeah, since I took a science class. But yeah, have a good rest of your night. Good luck in your studies and everything like that. But yeah, see you tomorrow. No, you can, no, no, it's okay. You came in at a good time. Well, not a bad time. Like, we were just like, testing out the Fates collab characters just now. But like, yeah. But yeah, I don't think you like came in like a quote unquote bad time, I guess, you know, like, let's see, It's been there since 2.6. We're gonna be in 4.9 soon. Wait, which one? Like, yeah, which quest or event or thing? Like, wait, which thing? Well, like, yeah, it's Aglia and Sunday, right? Like I think that's like what's coming up next Tuesday. But no, it won't be. It's still not the new Elation characters though. So like, yeah. Aglia is good, I guess. Yeah, she's good, but I mean, I don't think she's like as good as like, you know, like the other Remembrance characters overall still. So like, you know, but I mean, yeah, she's still good, but I don't know. Compared to the other Remembrance characters, I feel like she's still, you know, not the best. So like, yeah. Wait, I thought Sunday was coming alongside too, you know? Is it really just Aglia? Because like this banner we have Frey Gray and Link Char. So like, who's the other 5-star then if it's only Aglia next Tuesday? But like, yeah. When's the banner changing? Next Tuesday afternoon. EB. But like, yeah, next Tuesday is when it should change, at least for NA time zone. But like, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was also Sunday, you know? Like, it's usually like 2 characters, right? And not just Aglia. Like how we have Frey Gray and Ling Xiao over here. But, you know, who's the other 5-star character if it's not Sunday then? Like, yeah, because I really thought it was Aglia and Sunday coming out next Tuesday. And, you know, obviously the next one after Phase 3 will be the new Elation characters. But like, yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, like, Aglia, she's good, but like, I mean, the other Remembrance characters, I just feel like it's all like overall better. So, like, even the Trailblazer, you know, like, yeah, but no, I mean, Aglia's good still, but I don't know. I just feel like she can use a buff though. Like, yeah. Yeah, Frey Gray is over here as well. We have Frey Gray and Ling Xia, but wait, what do you mean by why you so why are you upset of seeing Frey Gray? Well, like, wait, let me like read carefully like in the chat because I think I'm like misunderstanding thing. Well, like, bro, I need Sunday Aglia's cool too. I mean, pull for both if you can, you know. Like, yeah, pull for both. At least that's what I would do. So like, I mean, if you can, I guess, but I don't know. Your situation is a bit unique though, honestly, Hero. Just because you kind of need like a second, well, quote unquote, need a second DPS, you know, like if you wanted to do like the end game, you know, like, yeah. But I mean, technically you have Celia, I guess, you know. So like Celia is like still okay, you know, to like use for the quest, you know, you're doing right now, right? Because like she can still be good for like Shenzo Lofu, you know, in like Bellabog and like, you know, her the space station. But yeah, for like the endgame stuff, you know, you may need like a second main DPS for sure. So like, yeah. Oh, wait, is she pronounced as Frey Gray or no? Like, I thought she is pronounced as Frey Gray. A blonde. But like, yeah. Like how Ling Xia is pronounced as Ling Xia, right? Like with the G being silent, but wait, how do you guys pronounce her then? Like, yeah, how do you guys pronounce the silly 5-star Foxian over here? Well, like, yeah, well, I don't consider her as silly, I guess, as much compared to Herta, you know. But yeah, how do you guys pronounce the Foxian over here? But like, yeah. The Fate character's voice to English has been there since 2.6, and wait, what? I'm so confused. Like, yeah. Wait, the Fate's character's voice to English has been there since 2.6? Oh, you mean the dialogue has been there since 2.6, but like their voices are still missing? Is that what you mean? Like, like, cause we just did them in battle, right? But like they didn't say a single word when we did their skills and ultimates and moves and stuff like that. But like, yeah. Okay, now thankfully I understand now. Like, yeah, they should add them. They should add the voice lines. But there must be like some contract, you know, that Fates might have, you know, with Holyverse, or like, you know, some kind of like conflict, you know, for the voice actors with the Fates characters over here compared to like, you know, Japan and English and stuff like that. So like, yeah, but okay, I understand now. Like, yeah, we had them since 2.6, right? And we're like approaching 4.0, and they still don't have their official voiceovers. But like, yeah. But it's pronounced as Freygrey though, right? Like, yeah, it's pronounced as Freygrey, right? I think. Cause like, I don't know. Like, I kind of thought it's pronounced as Freygrey, but like, yeah. Wait, it's pronounced as Fuji? Wait, why is it pronounced as Fuji? Well, like, why is it pronounced as Fuji, Destiny? Well, like, when it Fuji pronounced, it's supposed to be spelled as F-U-G-I instead of like F-U-G-U-E. But like, yeah, Anyone going for Spoxy or Yao Guan? No, not me, cause we ended up going for the Delia and tried to go for E1, but we failed. So I went for E1 like off stream, but like got E2 clear instead. So like yeah, but yeah, I need to save because like the Constance character literally took all my Stellar Jades. But like yeah, Fragor is still here. I mean, she'll be, her and Link Char still here until Tuesday, I believe. So, like, yeah, it's been a long time. Like, I definitely feel that. So, like, Oh, it's a... No, I thought it's Fake Way. Because, you know, Honkai Star Rail is a Chinese game, right? So, like, yeah, and, I mean, I guess technically, I'm, like, half Chinese, half American, I guess, you know? Like, yeah, so I kind of know how to pronounce like some of the like the harder pronunciations like Honkai Star Rail names, like Run Mei over here, I guess, you know, like yeah, or like Jin Lu, I guess, you know, Bailu, yeah, Bailu, I guess, but I mean those characters aren't as like Tin Yun. I guess those characters aren't as hard to pronounce, but nah, it's Fake Way, okay? Like, yeah, it's Fake Way, it's not Fuji. Well, like, it's not Fuji Paturi over here. Well, like, yeah. Yeah, they must have, like, some contract between the, Fates and whatnot, like, between English voiceovers and, Holy voice. Like, yeah, there's been, like, quite a bit of conflicts lately, not just for, like, Star Rail, but, like, Genshin as well, but like, yeah, they never had voice lines ever since the first day they came out as well. So like, yeah, it's just like some contract they have between the voice lines, I guess, and the Fates game, I guess, overall. But like, yeah, I kind of wish they do have voice lines because, you know, Alker and Saber, like, they don't feel as good, you know, with like no voiceovers compared to the other, you know, Japanese voice lines and stuff like that. So like, yeah, wait, let me like read the chat. But like, yeah. Okay, let me like do a voice line, I guess, and then we can take a look. But well, I don't have a character though. But like, yeah. Does it show? I think I need your character, Destiny. Like, I think I need your character to like see how you're supposed to pronounce her, or like, you know, I don't have her, but it's not showing like a voice dialogue option on the bottom right over here. So like, yeah, unless excuse me, unless we can try her trial, I guess. But she doesn't say like her name like within battle, I don't think, right? Like, yeah, I also don't care about the new path at this point. Really? Wait, how come? Like, yeah. You should probably care a little bit, you know, because usually the new path will, like, generally, you know, end up being, like, the new best thing, you know? Like, how Remembrance, you know, like, it's the newest path we have right now, and, so far it's been, like, kind of like the best thing, so far. Like, the best, overall, most powerful, path and whatnot. So, like, yeah, you know, with Casterus and, you know, like, Finance is not Remembrance, right? Wait, is it Remembrance or Destruction? I forgot. But like, No, either way, usually the new stuff are generally the next best thing, I guess you could say. Like, yeah. Wait, let me look up the word. It's not Chinese. Oh, so it's pronounced as Fuji then? But like, not Frey Gray. I thought it's Frey Gray, but like, I would pronounce it as Frey Gray. Like, okay, I don't know how to put. I really thought it's Frey Gray ever since the beginning. Since I don't know, I thought Tin Yun was kind of like a Chinese name and whatnot, right? Like, yeah. So I thought the 5-star version of Tin Yun might kind of like correspond to be like the same thing-ish, you know? Like, yeah, but like still, I'm obviously like wrong, but like, Frey Gray is her name. Maybe her intro is in her voice line. I mean, I can check over here, but like, I mean, either way, it doesn't allow me to like. Oh, it shows a icon over here, I guess, right? But yeah, it doesn't show like a voice dialogue option over here, cause you know, I don't have the character yet. So like, I hate the new path, but really? How come? How come you don't like Elation? Like, I mean, I don't really know too much about Elation, but so far, but isn't it supposed to be mostly like follow-up attack then, right? Like, yeah, Well, like, yeah, how come you don't like Elation that much, just out of curiosity? Cause like, I don't know, I don't see anything like exactly wrong with Elation, at least from my point of view so far, but at the same time, I haven't really seen too much in terms of Elations quite yet, you know, like,
That one doesn't look too friendly.
yeah, I don't know if she like shows some name over here, but like, yeah.
Unite our goals. Enemy targets detected. Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Let us dance once more. You won't get away.
Yeah, I don't think she would say her name. Like, I remember doing the character trial like when she came out, right? And like like when she came out, like the second phase, I mean, I don't believe I heard her say her name at all. Like even for the other characters, I don't think they like really say their name like in game and whatnot. But like, yeah.
Dream vanished.
Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think, yeah, Frey Gray or like even Himiko, Peeler, like they kind of like they don't really say their name like in battle per se right now. But like, yeah.
Enemy data secure. Network is activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Okay, at least the doggy is not bothering me to like take her outside. But I know it's a little bit late-ish, so may or may not have to take her out. But I mean, I still have to remember to take her out. But like,
That's all you got?
yeah, even Gallagher, I don't think is saying anything over here. But yeah, I don't know.
Confidence.
Where's the R? Wait, what do you mean? Where is the R? Like, yeah.
Cloud scatter.
I didn't pronounce Frey Gray with the R, right? Like, oh wait, never mind. I see what you mean now. Like, yeah, like Frey Gray, as in like Fugray. Is that what you mean? Hero 67, right? Like,
Ready for another?
no, I guess I pronounced it as Frey Gray just because I thought it was like a Chinese name, you know? Like, yeah. So and like when I initially read that, you know, I thought Frey Gray was like the most right Chinese pronunciation of like first seen her name, I guess. But like, yeah, I see what you mean now. I was confused and like, where did you get that comment from? But like now I can see what you mean. Like Fugray is like what you're kind of like trying to say to me. But like, yeah. But like, yeah. Wait, so okay, so her name is an English word then, right? But how do you guys pronounce her English word then? Like, is it just Fuji then? Like, but I thought Fuji is like pronounced as Fugi or like Fugei or Gui. Well, like, yeah. Sorry guys, I didn't know that, but like, I mean, I thought, I don't know. I'm like I've always been bad as pronunciations. Okay, yeah, like yeah, like I still pronounce Chile as Chile. I refuse to I refuse to call him as you know, Child. You know, for Tartaglia and Genshin. You know, I always called him as Chile ever since the first day, because he's always having a chill day. But like, oh, okay, so it's pronounced as wait, why is it pronounced like that though? That sounds weird. Like, oh yeah, why does it pronounce as Fuga? Like, G. Like, oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel good about that. I don't know how I feel good about that. But like, yeah, I like to call it as Freakway. I don't feel good. I don't feel good calling her as Fuga. I feel better calling her as Freakway. But like, okay, but it's actually pronounced as feel good, right? But like, that's a weird pronunciation. Why is it pronounced as feel good though? Like, yeah, why is it pronounced as feel good? Just out of curiosity, because, you know, isn't Chen Yun supposed to be like a Chinese name, you know, kind of like how Jin Liu is and like Ren Mei is? So like, I thought the 5-star version of Chen Yun over here would also be like, kind of like a Chinese resemblance name and whatnot too, you know, like how Chen Yun and Jin Liu and I guess Ren Mei are and whatnot. So like, yeah.
Above all things.
But okay, it's pronounced as Fuga, right? It doesn't feel good for me to say that, but okay, at least we got it right. We finally got it right this time, right? Destiny. So like, yeah. Time to troll. But like, I'm probably gonna forget how to pronounce it the following day, just an FYI, and call it as Freakway again. But like, what? Sorry. But like, yeah. Excuse me. Elation is a path we have had. Yeah, we've had, right? Like, through the Divergent Universe and all that stuff, right? But like, we don't have like a playable character yet for the in-game stuff for Elation at the moment, I think, right? Like, kind of like how Remembrance, you know, technically I think was part of Divergent Universe when it initially came out, right? But it didn't get added until Ampharos, you know? So like, I'm pretty sure, you know, Sproxy and the other character would be like the first 2 characters that we'll ever get for the path of Elation, I think, right? Like, yeah. But yeah, they have been out, I guess, since the beginning, I guess, like lore-wise, but I don't think you know, a Elation character is like currently out yet, you know, like a playable one, I mean, you know, like yeah, from what we have in the databank over here. Yeah, since I still think the newest path we still have is Remembrance over here still, but like yeah. Let's see. Are you pulling for a Spoxy by chance, Blind, or no? Me personally, I don't think I'll be pulling for her, just because, well, yeah, just because I use all of my Jades, I guess, for Constance, I guess, you know, the Delia, but at the same time, you know, like, I have Sparkle, so like, you know, pulling for Spoxy, it doesn't feel like pulling like an entirely new character to me. So like, yeah, I know she's like a new path and whatnot, you know, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel like pulling for like an entirely new character compared to like pulling for Sparkle for the very first time. So like, yeah, but like, are you? I can hear my dog snoring. Well, like, yeah, it's probably because I have my headset off. But like, yeah. Elation is an actual damage towards the. It's follow-up there, right? I think. Is it mostly follow-up? At least that's what I kind of feel like, you know, from doing Division Universe in terms of like choosing the cards, you know, for Elation, right? But like, yeah. I think that Remembrance and Elation are weird because I think they're okay. They definitely quite powerful, you know, like, well, yeah, they're quite powerful and quite different, I guess, compared to the other paths, you know, or like the more basic ones, but I can see what you mean that they break the system because, like, I guess of like how powerful they are, or just like how overall versatile and like destructive they are. Well, no pun intended, obviously. I guess you could say, but like, yeah. But I don't know. I kind of like Remembrance though. Still, overall, it is really powerful, but like Remembrance is like quite unique because it can be a variety of like different roles and whatnot. So like, yeah, it's not like a specific role, you know, like how I guess Preservation is specifically shield, you know. Abundance is like specifically healing, you know. Remembrance is like can be a healer, you know, how Hyacinth is, or can be like a main DPS, and how I guess like Casterus is, and like other roles around that too, you know. So like yeah, Agli I think is still main DP. Yeah, Agli is still considered main DPS, I still think, but like. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really mind Remembrance that much at all. Plus, they have pretty cool characters, you know, like Siren, Evernight, Casterus, and everything like that. You know, like yeah, like Remembrance. I guess it's just a path of like having a Pokemon with you. Like yeah, I'm pretty sure Remembrance is the only path that we have so far that like has like quote unquote 2 characters in one, at least in my personal opinion. But like yeah, okay, Fuga, right? Feels good means oh, okay, so that's how she got her name then, right? Okay, I haven't done the quest yet, but like I know that that she cracked like during the middle of Shen's level here, but I haven't done like the quest yet in terms of like I guess like how she got her name or like seeing her again, you know, like yeah. But I know that you know we saw her over here, right? But alright, no spoilers, okay? Yeah, no spoilers. But like I didn't realize that her name actually had like a pretty unique identity to herself then, like yeah. But just because I haven't done, you know, the story yet. Okay, I guess that makes more sense then, like that's why her name is like that, like yeah, because her name matches with her identity. But I'm trying not to read the other chat because you know, I just haven't done, you know, the story quite yet. But like yeah, this was the last time I saw Tinyan over here, so like yeah. But I know I had to do like a lot more, but yeah, that's technically the last time I saw Tinyan. Oh, Wei Gui. But like yeah, you must be Molly from the technology division. How are things going? Leave me alone. So annoying. Wait, what did we do wrong? Well, like yeah, what did we do to disturb her over here? But like huh? Oh, you're Officer Peeler. I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of an emergency. I'm very sorry. Oh, cut off guard. But like ah, you're here as well. I see. The Trailblazer. Have those defective robots? Yeah, we took them all, and we got the 3 cores that you requested here, Molly. But like yeah. Oh, okay. The first one says all done, no one was hurt, and the second one says did anyone in your family get hurt? But like, since I guess she had like a medical emergency, right? Like when the other person asked her to go back to the Bellbox city over here. But like yeah, did anyone in your family get hurt? Oh, okay. Forget it. Why do I care whether they live or die? That's a bit sassy, but like yeah. Family? Oh, is this what you two are here for? Fortunately, I live alone and no one else got hurt. I was waiting for your update at the arsenal just now, and those people came to me. Oh, okay, so did she get ambushed, or wait, let me read. They said that I went too far this time, so they gave me a warning. I realized something was wrong, so I ran home. Okay, so yeah, they were trying to ambush her, I'm guessing, right? Like yeah. By the time I got home, the whole house had been turned upside down by them. Oh, she got robbed. That's really bad. But like, yeah. All the valuables and even the worser stuff are gone. Everything gone. Oh, no wonder why she's in a pretty dark mood right now. But like, yeah, they literally just like robbed her everything from her home just now. But like, dang, that's harsh. They even wrote insults all over the doors, windows, and walls as well, and not just taking her own belongings. But I cannot do anything about it. Am I supposed to just let them get away with it? Can anyone hold them accountable for their actions? Why? I was just doing my job. Why do I have to be humiliated? What did I do wrong? Well, dang, that's harsh. But like, we can either let her cry and vent, you know? Or we should say, we'll help you take back what is rightfully yours. Well, like, let's be nice. We'll say, we will help you take back what is rightfully yours over here. But like, yeah. This happened all because of me. You don't have to... Oh, right, because... Oh, she might have been the one that caused trouble for the robots, I guess. That's why they were interrogating her and all that stuff, right? Maybe, but... Yeah, she might have caused the error in terms of the 3 robots that we had to grab the cores of. This happened all because of me. You don't have to do that. I just need to blow up some steam. Don't be afraid, Miss Molly. This isn't your fault. Just let us handle this from now on. But... I mean, she made a mistake, I guess, right? But... I don't think she deserves to get robbed, you know, like, heck her entire home, you know, like, yeah, like, that's a bit too much, but, I mean, technically, Bellabog is quite a corrupt city in which, the Silvermane guards and, like, the, overall, Silvermane army can, like, do anything they want-ish, you know, like, yeah, because they're, like, really big pushovers. Don't be afraid, Miss Molly, this isn't your fault, just let us handle this from now on. We, the Silvermane guards, are now officially on this case. For now, it's best for you not to directly confront those, thugs, since they've shown they are not shy about using violence, right? Oh, another thing, you can rest assured that we, the Silvermane guards, will never let you go homeless. You can, seek temporary shelter in the Neverwinter. Wait, it must be the Underworld was... Oh, yeah, okay, it wasn't Silvermane guard, but it was... something else, somebody else then, right? Like, yeah. I thought it was at first because, she works for them, right? And I guess since she made a mistake, you know, they must have, like, you know, attacked her for mistakes, but, like, still. But, like, you can seek temporary shelter in the Neverwinter workshop for now. It should be Savala, right? Like, yeah, the owner of the workshop can ensure your safety. Just say my name when you, meet her. But I want to go with you. I want to see those gang of thirds brought to justice with my own eyes. Yeah, seeking revenge over here, but like, yeah. It's just too risky. Your security must be our top priority. I'll arrange to have your house fixed later, but for the time being, please just focus on protecting yourself in case of further reprisals. Oh, yeah, this is like really bad, but like, yeah. He still seems to be very upset. Trailblazer, I already know the people responsible for this. Their names are all in my records. They want... Oh, it might be the treasure hoarders thugs, but like, yeah. Wait, no, it could be something else, but... No, it's still in the Overworld, but okay, let me... Yeah, let's take a look back over here. My mind is confusing itself. Well, like, now, let's go back to the restricted zone and give those filthy thugs a proper greeting. Okay, so we don't have to like fight them now, but like, yeah, just to see who the main bad guys are. I would just pull for Sunday and spend every last dime I had for her. Pull for whoever you want to pull. Don't pull for, I mean, actually, yeah, pull for whoever you want to pull, but well, like ooh, we ran straight to the sky. Well, like, yeah, we like ran straight through the sky over here, but like, yeah, pull for whoever like your heart desires, I guess. But you're in a difficult situation though, because you really only have Celia, right? In which you know, Agria would kind of be quite helpful for like a second team, you know, to do like like battles that requires two teams, right? But me personally, I still prioritize pulling for characters that I generally overall I feel like more, or like the character more over their you know, power, I guess you could say. Like, yeah, like, you know, I don't prioritize meta. I prioritize just like characters that I just like for their personality traits and gameplay and the character as a whole. But up to you though. Like, yeah, if you still want to pull for Agria, pull for Agria. But if you want to pull for Sunday, pull for Sunday. But it's up to you. Like, pull for both. But like, I mean, follow your heart. I guess you could say. Like, yeah, follow your guts in terms of which one you think, I guess, will be more worthwhile to go for, I guess you could say. But like, yeah. Okay. Oh, we need to go back over here, right? Like, yeah. Oh, we didn't teleport correctly, but okay, never mind. I remember who the thugs are. Like, they're the never mind. I don't think I remember, but let's find out over here. But I did remember we saw Molly and the other guy over here, right? Like the researcher. But, oh, wait, it's a Silverman Guards, but yeah, that's strange. Like, aren't they supposed to protect us, right? Like, yeah, this is a bit sus now, you know? Like, yeah, this is a bit suspicious. Like, you know, how the Silverman Guards are here and Molly just got here right before us, you know? Like, yeah, why is Molly here? And she got here right before us as well, right? Like, yeah. Oh, I knew it was you guys who did it. Have you all ever thought about what happens if people die from those defective robots? Oh, so it was the Silverman Guards, right? Or... oh, okay. It must have been like an imposter Silverman Guard. Like, yeah, like a traitor, you know? Like, yeah. So, okay, so I guess I was right that it was a Silverman Guard, you know, that did something wrong, but I didn't realize that it was like an imposter or like a traitor, you know? Like, yeah. Your heart is telling me right now. Wait till the banner comes around, I guess, and then decide. Or if you can wait longer, you know, for the Elation characters, then... well, it depends if you like them as well, I guess, you know? Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure the Elation characters will be extremely good, because, you know, generally speaking, the new characters for a new path, you know, end up being quite good and whatnot. Like, yeah, like the new best scene, per se, but... I mean, even a Spoxy or like the other character would be good. Like, me personally, I don't think I'll be pulling for them. Like, yeah, because I'm just, like, generally not too interested in going for Spoxy or the other one. Like, at least in my, personal preference. Like, yeah. Sorry, by the way, Blonde. I know that Blonde is, I think Blonde is definitely going to be pulling for, Spoxy, because, you know, they said they love Sparkle and Spoxy, but, me personally, since I already have Sparkle, you know, I don't really want to pull for a Spoxy as well. Like, yeah, like a newer version of Sparkle, I guess you could say. But still. I heard the gameplay's supposed to be really fun though. Like, yeah, like really cool, but I don't know. I don't know if that convinced me enough though. Yeah, corrupt Silverman Guard. What happens? I'll tell you. Even if something really happens, your technology division will take the blame. You rat, you snake. But like, come on, Molly. I've warned you many times to keep your mouth shut about the things in the restricted zone. You know how it goes. You scratch our backs and we will scratch yours. Ooh, okay. So, she must have exposed one of the secrets then, right? That they might have some secret, investigation going on with the, robots over here. But like, yeah. Looks like she's in trouble. Quick, let's check it out. But like, yeah, the corrupt Silverman Guards. Give it up, little girl. You think you alone can put an end to all of Bellaboc's shady dealings between its military and its merchants? This is so much bigger than you could possibly imagine. all we've done so far is just a little do-over of your house, but if you ever provoke the ear of those higher-ups, you won't even dare to think about the consequences. It's quite of a too big of a do-over, yeah, over here, like witnessed just now, but like, yeah. But, yeah, such rats, but like, yeah. The first option says, shut up, scum. The second one says, calm down. And the third one says, for the sake of Miss Sergeyevna. The first one I feel like I'm gonna go with that one, just because, I don't know, the third one doesn't feel like it makes as sense in my personal opinion, because, you know, we're trying to help out Molly over here. So like, yeah, we're not really helping out Peeler, you know? Like, That's enough. Put your weapons down and put your hands up. Quick. Well, what happened? Oh, I get it. Good one, little girl. You found someone to help, did you? Unfortunately, there are only 2 weaklings. Let me tell you, even if the captain himself were here, I wouldn't be scared of, like, the one in the shooting range. But like, yeah, the big knight. But like, excuse me. Oh boy, I should have drank water. But like, wow, it seems you aren't taking me seriously at all. I am an intelligent officer. I'm kind of like slightly laughing about that, you know, because like, even though Peeler has like higher standards, you know, like higher rankings over like a lot of the Silvermane military guards and whatnot, you know, but she's like short. So like, yeah. I'm an intelligence officer. This is a major case and I just might have to put it on my agenda. Let's kick their butt, Trailblazer. No need to hold back. As you know, the Silvermane guards have first-class medical support. Oh, okay. Now we get straight to the battle over here. But like, yeah.
Who invited you?
But like, yeah, we is trying to defeat the traitors over here. But like, yeah.
Everything is ordained by the stars. So stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Oh, but like, okay, actually, I don't know. Okay, hopefully we can still take him out. But
Try hard sometimes.
I mean, hopefully we can still take them out. But the Grenadiers might be
Too late to repent.
a bit tricky though, because you know they're like a lot bulkier. But either way, let's see what we can do over here.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Let's go for the left guy still.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
But like, yeah, we're still using like our not so good team. Like, Okay, we have 2 skill points now, so we can go for the smash.
Scared yet?
But after we should like still try to like save our skill points for the other characters, since none of them
Fighting is meaningless.
are weak to fire over here. But like, this guy does not have the shield broken, so he's going for a normal attack.
Running into me.
And we obviously need to defend. But like, wait, let me turn my headset off so I can read chat again. But like, yeah. Oh wait, when did you get Bronir? Well, like, you never told me that you have Bronir, by the way. So like, yeah, if you have Bronir, then like, you know, you technically don't really need Sunday anymore. I thought you don't have Bronir, which is why I was saying that it may be still worthwhile to go for Sunday if you don't, like how I mentioned earlier, you know, if you have Bronir or Robin, you can like, or like 4-star, I guess, Tinyan, you can like maybe use them instead of Sunday, you know, because they kind of like take in place of Sunday, you know. It's just that Sunday is like the best version out of all the other ones, you know, like, yeah. Like, yeah, you never told me you have you never told me you have Bronir, so like, you know. Okay, that makes things a lot easier then, you know. So if you have Bronir, then like between if you're still going for Aglier or Sunday, then I would say go for Aglier, like by far. So like, yeah, but yeah, I didn't thought you had Bronir, like, you know, otherwise, you know, obviously it's a lot more trickier to like decide which one to go for. But since now that I know that you have Bronya, you know, then I would probably really recommend just going for Agli instead. So like, yeah, since Bronya just like fills in the sheets for Sunday, just, you know, it was a version of Sunday, but the roles is like, you know, like pretty much well, roughly the same as Sunday. So like, yeah. Oh, did you like just use it now or no? Like, did you like just used it? Or wait, which free 5-star thing did he use? Wait, okay, that makes me a little bit nervous because, you know, which free star? Which one? Because that makes me a little bit nervous, not gonna lie, because I don't think Bronya's the best choice, you know, between choosing her over Run Mei. Like, I still think Run Mei is the best choice overall out of all the other 5-stars from that one 5-star shop that you can get for free. So like, yeah, but which one did you use?
Hiding is meaningless.
Oh, let's go for this guy still, because he doesn't have a shield still, but we need to like heal ourselves, so like protect ourselves now. Yeah, this battle's a little bit trickier, but we can still surpass it, I think. Like, yeah, since we're doing okay. As soon as I said that, Dun Hun fell down, but I mean, we see our marching Hurter over here, so like, yeah. In Aster, but like, still. Oh wait, which 5-star thing though? Like, no, I used it right as a. Oh, I know what you mean. Like at the beginning was Did you use it at the banner, right? It wasn't from the shop, right? But it was from the banner. Like after you do like a certain amount of pulls, right? You can get like a free 5-star, right? Or wait, did you pull for Bronya or did you redeem Bronya? Like wait, I'm still confused. Like how did you get Bronya? But like I'm assuming that you got her like either from the character banner or like from a different thing instead, and not from the shop. Like yeah, because I do remember now. Like at the very beginning of the game, you know, there is technically a separate banner, you know, for like beginning players that you know, after like a certain amount of pulls, you know, like after a certain amount of standard or normal pulls, then you're like guaranteed a 5-star. Like yeah. From the standard banner, not the standard banner, but the beginner's banner. I mean, you know, like yeah.
Scared yet?
But then it disappears like after you get the 5-star because you know, I remember I got Bailu as my very first ever 5-star. Like yeah, but that was not from the seasonal nor the standard banner. It was from the beginner's wish banner. Like okay, hopefully we can see. Yeah, we should be fine because we got some damage over time, I guess. Yeah, yeah, we should be. Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay, we're safe. Like, thankfully, but like, yeah. Thank you, Hurter. Oh no, we're not safe. We is not safe. I didn't realize there's a phase 2. This is bad. But like, it was just from the standard banner. Oh wait, so like, wait, from like the regular standard banner, right? Well, let me finish this battle first, I guess. But well, you got it from the wishing banner, right? Not from the shop. Okay, that's good then. Like, yeah, because the shop one, you know, you should use your golden token thing. Well, you don't have to use it for Run Mei, but Run Mei is the best option to use it for, at least at the moment, until they add like maybe more characters later on, you know. Like, yeah, I still haven't used any of my tokens yet, but technically I have 2 still, you know, like I can use it, but like I mean, I don't really want to like raise my Run Mei more because I have E2s right now. Like, yeah, E3 and E4 Run Mei are like, I mean, they're not that huge of an upgrade, you know, compared to like what I currently have right now. So like, yeah, like I'm just gonna wait for more characters like later on. So like how we have Topaz for our like most recent one. but like from the shop. This is bad. This is actually pretty bad now. Hopefully we can still surpass. Nah, I don't know if we can surpass this anymore, just because, like, I didn't realize this is phase 2. But like, yeah, this is kind of bad. Uh-oh. Yeah, he like stomped on this. Okay, change lineup. I mean, I guess I can use this team. I probably had to use the first team just because, you know, the battle, the second phase of the battle is, you know, caught me really off guard over here. Like, oh yeah. I mean, usually we can get past a lot of things with the third team over here, which is like one of my very first ever teams, you know, that I had in Star Rail. But for this particular battle, I think it's possible. This team I don't really want to use because Lynx and Gepardo over here. Like, I didn't get them into Shinzo Loafer, I guess. Obviously I don't want to use this team. Like, yeah, so I guess we use this team for Kafka, Hertia, Bailu, March 7th. But like, yeah. But it would be probably a lot easier though, because, you know, Kafka is quite built, or a bit more built than the other characters. Oh, okay. So, was it a 5-star selector then? Or like, how did you get the Bronya if you said that you got Bailu from the random one instead? But like, oh yeah. Let me take a look, I guess, but well, like, wait, okay, I think I know what you mean. No, but I don't know. Like, okay, let me like finish this battle first and then take a look. But like, I was thinking about the shop, you know, how we can like spend the crystals or whatever, you know. But like, I think that's like only for 5-star light cones though, you know. Like, yeah, it's not for like 5-star characters. I believe it's like only for light cones, so like it's not the same thing. But like, yeah. Topaz and Nami help you find chests. Yeah, I know. They do, but I already have Topaz. So like, I put on a banner like during her like one of her reruns back then. So like, yeah, but I've yet to build her. So like, as I see, I've yet to build like a lot of characters in my arsenal. But like, yeah, Topaz and Nami, they're kind of nice to help find the chests and whatnot. I'm not gonna lie, because they have helped me quite a bit in terms of finding the very you know, last treasure chest for like few regions of the Shinzo, not Shinzo, but the Bellabog region over here. But like, but Hertia can do the same thing, you know. Like, Hertia can do the same thing, except even easier, I'm pretty sure, right? But yeah, Topaz, ooh, how did Hertia die? But yeah, Topaz is quite helpful. Like, for like finding it a bit easier in person, I guess, you know. Like, yeah. Wait, we can still defeat this guy, right? But unfortunately, we've already used our Bailu res, but no, it's just this last guy that we have to get rid of. So yeah, we should be fine. But like, yeah. Yeah, there we go. We did it. Oh, the several main guards rushed to the scene, and under Pilo's command, they let it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I didn't get to read that, but like, yeah. Thanks, game, for teasing me that, you know, I think I could read that, but apparently I couldn't. So like, it was like you can like pick any standard banner 5-star, no pause. Which one? I don't know which one it is. It might just because I'm not a new player anymore, but I really don't remember picking a standard 5-star character, you know, like specifically when I first started playing Star Rail. Like, I know there's a beginner switch banner, right? You know, in which like Wilt, you know, was like kind of like in the front of the cover, you know, plus like the other standard 5-stars like next to him. But like, that wasn't like a thing that you can like pick a specific 5-star. It was like random, in which I got Bailu. So like, yeah. When you pull 300 characters on the standard banner. Oh, I didn't know that. But like, yeah, is that how you got Runmei? I mean, not Runmei, but Bronya. Wait, is that how you got the Bronya hero? Is by when you pulled 300 characters on the standard banner, you chose a free 5-star? Is that how you did it? But like, wait, is it over? You are safe now. They were not bluffing, you know. If it weren't for you guys helping me out in time, I'm afraid I would have been. I don't know what to say, but thank you so much. Yeah, I doesn't want to say the dreadful bad word over here. Well, like, yeah. Thank goodness you weren't hurt. Also, I found hard evidence of all their illicit dealings with those shady merchants. So like their illegal dealings with those shady merchants. I believe you were looking for something as well. Is that right, Miss Molly? Indeed, and I found it. And luckily, it's still in good condition. Oh, is it one of her unique key items from her home? I guess, right? Like, wait, what's this though? Like, yeah. Oh, this is a family heirloom. Oh, okay, I see. So the corrupted Silverman guards, like, really, I mean, yeah, they destroyed everything, right? Like, at the home, but, like, they destroyed, like, a lot of things that like, close to her, you know? Like, yeah. Like, I didn't realize that she had, like, a lot of family-related sins at her home, you know? So, like, that's why she was, like, quite more devastated than normal, you know? Because, like, they destroyed, like, a lot of, like, family close, stuff that she had at home, you know? Like, yeah. Oh, this is a family heirloom. Even though I don't know exactly what's inside, it's still, yeah, it's like a lot of personal family stuff. It's still very important to me. Miss Molly, I do have another very serious question to ask you. How did you manage to show up before we did? Yeah, how did you manage to show up before we did? If anything, you should be at the workshop by now. Well, I was thinking about how all this only happened because of me, so... Oh, she's feeling a bit guilty, I guess, in terms of, like, you know, causing all the trouble over here with the corrupted guards and the robots and stuff like that. Like, yeah. So I thought I should. That is not a good excuse, Miss Molly. No offense, but you are simply too reckless. I do admire your bravery and sense of duty, but you're still lacking in situational judgment and thus often end up putting yourself in harm's way. But like, yeah, even though Pila admires her determination, you know, to like fix her errors, but she was still lacking like quite a bit of awareness overall. But like, yeah. Have you really given much thought of how you could win the fight against those slugs all on your own? Let's be charitable here and assume you could beat them. What then? Are you really equipped to take on the criminal mastermind behind the scenes? Yeah, that's true. She was overestimating herself, you know, like, yeah, during this situation over here. You are right, Officer Peeler. I didn't think carefully enough about the consequences of my action. And those goons weren't entirely off the mark when they said I couldn't take on the whole world just on my own. I thought I could make Belobog a better place. Well, I can't even imagine my own life. I've been working so hard, but what's the point? It's indeed all for naught. You cannot change everyone. Well, like, let's go with the first one. The first one I feel like, I don't know, it's like leaning more towards me, but like, yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that's a bad response. But like, I thought, okay, I guess technically I didn't, you know, fully know the meaning of not, you know, like N-A-U-T, but okay, I wasn't really intending to go for the jokingly response over here. Well, like, yeah. Hey, cut it out. Is my dream really a joke? A city that stands for justice and equality? It's impossible in this world. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to end stream right after this because I have a feeling that my freaking dog wants to go outside. Well, like, yeah. Well, Molly, please don't get nihilistic. Maybe I was being a bit too harsh just now. I didn't mean to upset you. Sorry, I'm just fine. I just couldn't help myself. I'll better listen to Officer Peeler and head back to the workshop. Perhaps this job is not for me after all. But like, Okay, a little bit of a sad-ish ending, or like a quote-unquote devastating ending, but at least we were able to save Miss Molly over here and get rid of these Silverman guards and save the robots from destroying the Bellabog wood over here. But like, yeah. I've quite a few, well, quite a couple, nice, but I'm only using like this team just because we're doing the side quest of Bellabog over here. So like, yeah, since you know we still have like a lot of quests to catch up and whatnot, you know. But yeah, I've quite a lot since I've been playing Star Rail, I guess, ever since, you know, like the middle of the Silwolf's first banner, I guess. But like, this is like what I have currently so far. But I'm just using like Urcha, Dunhun, I guess, Aster, and March, I guess, just because we're doing like Bellabog quest over here. So like, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean, Hero. Like, yeah, I see what you mean now. Like, my gosh, my dog really wants to go outside, I think. But I see what you mean now. Like, I think like every anniversary of Star Rail, you know, just like in Genshin, you know, like, the past year or two, you know, you can choose like a standard 5-star character, right? I think I see what you mean now. Like, yeah, you already chose your. I guess I already chose my standard 5-star like way back then, but that's like a really long time ago, in which I kind of like forgot over time, you know. But yeah, Bronya was probably the best choice, you know, if you can only choose between Bronya, Japard, and like the other standard characters that's like, you know, not within the Celestial Orientation over here, you know, like Sealy, Blade, Fushan over here. So like, yeah. But thanks for the follow, by the way, on Anis, right? Is that how you pronounce your name? Is that how you pronounce your name? Sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but apparently it took me like forever to pronounce this person's name correctly when people were chatting earlier over here. But like, yeah. Oh wait, like. Was there like a 5-star select over here then, or no? But like, I thought there was like an event, you know, like an anniversary event that, you know, Star Wars gives like a free 5-star. But like, wait, are you sure? Because I thought that Star Rail, you know, within the events tab, they allowed you to like choose a free 5-star as well, you know, for like their anniversary celebration. But like, yeah, I mean. Yeah, since Hero mentioned that, it was like you can like pick any standard banner 5-star, but like no pulls, you know. I don't think Hero has done 300 pulls yet, because, you know, Hero only has Sealy as like, you know, his like best or main 5-star DPS and whatnot. So like, yeah, I think Hero, okay, I almost okay. I'm almost done, I think. But like, yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. I see which. Okay, so you must have chosen from over here then. You chose it from the standard banner, and like there's like a button over here, right? Like, But like, I'm almost done. Okay, yeah, I think I'm almost done. But yeah, I'll take you outside in a bit. But like, yeah, it is midnight after all. But like, yeah, I've gotten Bailu and Japard. I don't remember which one I got from it. Wait, so you didn't get Bronya from this sin, right? Or did you chose Bronya? Like, wait, I'm confused now. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that you got Bailu and Japard from the standard banner, right? Like when wishing, like when warping. But like when you reach the 300 pulls guaranteed, you use it guaranteed on Bronya, right? Like yeah. Like is that what you mean? But like you didn't use like any of this thing, right? Like the golden companion spirits, right? Yeah, because this is the one with Run May over here. But like yeah, you only got it from here, right? Like yeah. Sorry, I'm like kind of nervous because I don't want my dog, you know, to do anything bad. But like yeah, I mean, you know, she's a good puppy, but like, you know, I just like. This is her first time here, I guess, like at my new home, or like new place. So yeah, it's a first time, like Okay, I chose Bronya from the... Right, that's what I was saying. Like, I thought that in the anniversary event, you know, that, you know, you can like choose like a free 5-star. Kind of like how in Genshin, you know, like Genshin anniversary event, like when Nodcry initially came out, right? Or like when Natlin initially came out, I chose Mizuki as my free standard 5-star. So like you chose Bronya from the events tab, right? Like from the anniversary. That's good then, because Bronya I still generally think is the best, well, overall one of the best, so like probably the best standard normal 5-star overall, I think, you know, like yeah. But yeah, you chose Bronya from the travel log, right? Like from the events tab. And yeah, Gachapod or Bailey from the 300. Yeah, you got your pod and Bailey from the standard banner, right? Yeah, from doing 300 pulls. Yeah, that's good, cause yeah, I think Bronya is probably like, you know, still generally the best out of all the standard characters, excluding Sealy, Blade, and Fushan, I guess, you know, like, yeah, but Sealy, Blade, and Fushan, they didn't get added, you know, to the banner until like Casterus when she initially came out. So like yeah, who's PT supposed to be? Well, like who is PT supposed to mean? Well, like yeah, who's that supposed to be? But like yeah, let's see, oh yeah, you should use him as well. Like, yeah, Permanent Sir Teray Dunhun, right? Like, yeah, he's really good. Well, like, dude, he's like the best preservation character, by the way, at least I think. Like, he's even better than Adventuring and Japard. And like Fushan as well. Like, yeah, he's really good. Not pity, but like yeah, Dunhun, preservation, free 5-star Dunhun over here. Yeah, he's really good. Like, he's even better than Adventuring, and like Adventuring, it's not free. So like, yeah, definitely build him, because I've been using him like within my Herta team now ever since like I initially like finally built him, like for doing Memory Chaos like way back then. So like yeah, well, not doing Anomaly Attribution, I mean. Because that's when I had the most trouble, you know. Well, like but yeah, he's really good. He's right now like the best he's like right now the best shield character, at least in my personal opinion. Like, yeah, I mean, Adventuring is still good and whatnot, you know, but Dunhun provides like more than Adventuring, at least in my personal opinion, because he does like the damage as well, you know. Like yeah, but I mean, they're both good, but I mean, Dunhun is free though. Like, Dunhun is free, while Adventuring is not quite free. So like, yeah. But yeah, he's good. Definitely use him if you can, but I mean, he's like not really the same, you know, compared to like, you know, Bronya, because like they do like entirely different things and whatnot, you know. Like, yeah, Bronya like buffs crit and speed, you know, while Dunhun's like, you know, there for like shielding and a bit of a follow-up physical damage and whatnot. So like yeah, kind of like how Hyacinth is, you know, like Hyacinth provides healing and like attack like bonus attacks, you know, from Ika. But yeah, Dunhun is like the shield version of ish, I guess, of Hyacinth per se. But like yeah, but no, yeah, between the yeah, the standard 5-star characters, like the ones that initially came out, right? They are Bronya, Japard, Clara, Bailu, right? And let's see. I know that Welt is in there, right? Yeah, Welt is definitely in there. But I don't have Welt at all yet. Yeah, Welt. Yeah, between those 5. Yeah, I think those are all the OG standard 5-star characters, right? Yeah. Between those 5, I still think Bronya is overall the best. Like, yeah. Like I remember when I initially first started playing Honkai Star Rail, you know, like I was like really wanting Bronya just because of like how powerful she is. So, she used to be like top tier, you know, like when she initially came out. So like yeah, but obviously she fell down a bit, you know, but she's still pretty darn good because like you know she kind of like does similar things to like Robin in like Sundays, just that Sunday and Robin like kind of like power crept you know Bronya later on, but like no, Bronya is still good even nowadays. Just that you know Sunday's like the better version, you know. So like um, I'd rather have a preservation than abundance any day. That is debatable. I mean, it depends on like who you're facing and it depends on which other characters you have. Sometimes shield can be better than healing. Sometimes healing can be better than shield. For instance, like Casterus, you know, you definitely want to heal it rather than shield it because in order to charge a dragon, you know, like faster, you need to like, you know, have like more differential when it comes to your HP changes and whatnot. So like yeah, it really depends on like who you're running with, you know, and like who you're going against. But like I guess for the time being, I think you know and like for your team right now, I guess Dunhan's like generally like one of the best you can use right now. But like yeah, it's debatable because it just depends on what you're running, you know, and like who you're going off against, you know, like yeah. Yeah, Clara and Yanchain as well. Yeah. I forgot about Yanchain. Sorry about that, Destiny. But like, yeah, Yanchain is also a standard 5-star character, but unfortunately, he's like not that good. Like, the puny version of a Jinlu, right? Well, like, yeah, like the puny sword master version of Jinlu. Well, like, yeah, I mean, used to see a lot of people use Bronya, right? Like during the beginning of the game, but obviously, like for the really big endgame players, you rarely see, you know, them use at all, you know, when it comes to standard characters and whatnot. Like, yeah, because they're generally like a lot more power crept with the newer characters, you know? So like, it just gives me like a better feeling to have a shielder than being 1 HP and a healer comes in clutch. It gives I guess, like, I mean, it depends on, like, what other characters you have, or, like, how the kit are, you know, like, I can see what you mean, it gives you a better feeling, because, you know, your health bar is, like, mostly green, right, rather than, like, lower, like, red, or, like, yellow, you know, like, middle. But like once you lose HP, you know, it's like hard to like consume that back with only a preservation character, you know. So like yeah. Like you know, shielders like they don't really provide healing. They only provide like outside defensive protection, you know, like compared to like healers like Hyacinth, Lynx, you know, they actually provide like HP recovery things and whatnot. So like yeah. But like no, Dunhan is like extremely good though, but like I said earlier, you know, it just really depends on like who you run them with, you know, like how your builds are and like who you're going off against. Because you know, Cassius, for instance, you know, like her entire team, you know, like heavily reliant on like you know HP changes, you know. So like yeah, yeah, if you're really good I guess shielder, you know, you probably won't get hit, but the thing is that there are like some specific enemies, you know, I'm pretty sure they like fully like bypass shields, so like shields will become like kind of useless, you know. So like yeah, you know, like how you have like the wolves, you know, in Genshin, right? Like in the you know, the bottom portion of Inazuma with the wolf boss, you know, like he like completely like bypass shields, you know, and like the other wolf boss, you know, like shields will do nothing. You need like healer, you know, to survive. Like same thing with the Genshin, you know, like I mean Star Rail, like yeah, there's like some enemies in Star Rail, you know, that like I'm pretty sure that like completely bypass shields, kind of like how the wolves do in the Genshin. So like yeah, in which you know, Zun Li is like quite useless against fighting off against the wolfhounds in which they like deal damage over time. But like yeah, okay, either way, I'm gonna get off because I feel like the dog needs to like go out soon. But yeah, nonetheless, thank you everyone for coming by the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was a kind of a long quest. I'm kind of surprised. Like, yeah, I really wasn't expecting this to be like that long, but it actually took us quite a while, I guess, because there was like multiple parts within this side quest over here, per se. But like, yeah, should we be back with more Starter tomorrow, or should we? Oh, there's a part 2. Bruh, how long is this quest? But like, yeah, I feel like part 1 was like really long by itself, but yeah, I didn't realize there's a part 2 over here as well, you know. But like, yeah, okay, either way, the problem is, Destiny, I need to catch up with Genshin as well. Like, dude, you don't know how far behind I am in Genshin. Like, yeah, like. I have not explored the foggy area in Inazuma yet, you know, and like my next story quest I need to do is Kazura's story quest, and like I have not completed a single hangout event yet, you know, so technically we're not fully done with Mondstadt yet. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we've done everything when it comes to side quests in Mondstadt, you know, but you know, we have not done like a single hangout event yet, like haven't finished a single hangout event yet, like, yeah, and I'm pretty sure we have like 1 or 2 side quests still left to do for Liyue. Which does not count for like the new region of Liyue, but like yeah, but yeah, I still have yet to unlock the foggy area of Inazuma, you know, and like apparently my next character story quest is Kazura. I thought it'd be Kokumi's, you know, because before the update, you know, it showed Kokumi as my next story quest, but it's Kazura's. So like and like my main arc quest right now is like chapter 3 act 1, so chapter 3 act 1 is the very start of Sumeru. So like, yeah, technically I did do part 2 of Albedo's Arc Quest, you know, like when it initially came out, like last summer, I believe, right? That's when it initially came out. But I mean, that's kind of like an interlude Arc Quest, right? That's kind of like, you know, a bit separate from the main path of the region's Arc Quest, you know, with Fontaine, Sumeru, Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, Nodcry, and Natlan, you know, like, yeah. But okay, either way, I'm gonna get off. I'm losing my breath and voice as well. But thank you very much everyone for coming by the stream. Yeah, I'll try to be early tomorrow as well, since I don't think I'll be driving out tomorrow, because I guess I have pizza at home. So like, yeah. And yeah, generally Sunday I do try to stream around like 8 p.m. because you know, the following day is Monday and whatnot, so like, yeah, but yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I think the dog wants to do like head out now, but we'll see you guys tomorrow. But thank you very much for everyone for hanging out, being awesome, and making fun of my rhymes and pronunciations, and yeah, with like, you know, Frey Gray. I'm just gonna call her. I'm still gonna call her by Frey Gray. Just saying, like, yeah, but yeah, enjoy the rest of your night. Take care. Have a good night's rest. See you guys tomorrow. But like, yeah. Bye.